Grandstand Bettors. Wow, we are just finishing up watching the Tampa Bay game. Welcome on in. Buffalo, KC. The last of the four teams will be found out on who is going to Championship Sunday next week. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Kong, 3 walk-off field goals this weekend. I hope this one lives up to it, man. I hope this one lives up to it. Welcome in. We're about 9.5 minutes from kickoff. Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs. In those 9.5 minutes, let's talk Buccaneers and LA Rams. I mean, what is there to say? LA Rams, what up, Victor? And we're wearing the Raiders jersey, man. We got the Raiders jersey on for you today. We remembered. I gotta tell you, this game better show up tonight. I'm gonna be very disappointed if it doesn't. But listen, welcome on in, friends. Smash that like button. I want a high number today for sure. But Tom Brady almost did a 27-3 comeback, and if it wasn't for some very soft defense at the end there, I think they would have gone into overtime and maybe had a good chance to win that game. Listen, as much as a good game it ended up being, 30-27 being the final score in that game, let's be honest. That game should have been 42-14, okay? Cam Akers fumbles at the 1-yard line right before halftime. That should have been a touchdown. He shouldn't have fumbled the last time. It should have been almost a first down and ended the game. Cooper Kupp, for the first time this year, fumbled the ball. There was the snap that went over the head of Stafford. That shouldn't have happened. I mean, just all those miscuses is really what led the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back into that game. So, yeah. Lego my ego, let's go Chiefs Kingdom. We actually have some player props for tonight. We got 1, 2, 3 in this game that we sent out early this morning to our Grandstand Bettor family. We'll go over that right after kickoff. 2 are with the Chiefs, 1 is with the Bills. So we'll get to that one in just a moment. Great college basketball day. We swept our college basketball card. Went 3-0. Fairfield +3, Michigan +4, and we had Niagara Rider over 130.5. So all 3 of those were winners, as well as our EPL Premier League winner this morning with Liverpool Crystal Palace over 1. So a great betting day so far. We did lose a player prop. We had Van Jefferson over 37.5 receiving yards in the last game, but unfortunately only ended up with 29. Bob Bedwell, what is going on? Welcome on in. It was fun to watch, Victor, but again, like I said, a lot of miscuses led to that. It really should have been over. And you know what? It's funny. It's the only game we really didn't put a bet on. We kind of wanted to sit back and enjoy it. And hey, we were almost about to come on early if that game went into overtime. I was ready. I was sitting here. Just disappointing that Cooper Kupp. It was a good game, but just disappointing that that's how it ended with 2 long passes there in the last 40 seconds of that one. Steven, wow, that was awesome. It was a great game. Greetings, free thinker, and Steven, welcome on in, friends of the channel. Good to see everybody. Hopefully this one lives up to the hype as well. You got one of the best defenses in the league going up against one of the best offenses in the league, and Buffalo has this pretty sturdy offense as well. Our free pick, if you watched the video last night, we went team total over 26 points for Buffalo. I think it actually ended up ticking up a little to 26.5. So I'm not really sure what it is moments here before game time, but we got it at 26. But we'll go over our member plays coming up in just a little bit. So, Josh Allen, wild card weekend, 308 passing yards. Let's be honest, he just was fantastic. Patrick Mahomes, he was fantastic. They played the Steelers, though. This is a rematch of last year's AFC Championship Game, and the winner of this one will go back to it. The line opened up, I think, here at 2.5 to the Kansas City, but it did get bet to 1.5. That's the last line that I saw. Speaking of betting, what are your best bets for this game? What do you have going on in the Bills and the Chiefs game? We'll get to our member plays here in just a moment. Hopefully we're on the same side as you guys. It's always much more fun to be rooting with you instead of against you, but we'll have to see. You know what's funny? So we sent out the Bengals play, the +3. It was an outright winner. Everybody went up against us on the comments. Nobody liked that play, and it ended up winning. So last night we roll out the Bills. Team total over 26. Same thing. Nobody likes it, which tells me I think it's a winner. So I hope that trend continues. We'll have to see here. Also, make sure you hit that poll at the top. Right now, 60% of people say that the Bills are advancing to the AFC Championship Game, so should be good. Freethinker, after losing in the Packers game, came back with multiple wins in the Rams game, went heavy on Rams money line. Nice. That did pay off pretty well. So, number 3, Buffalo. Number 2, Kansas City. This is the matchup everybody wanted after Wild Card Weekend. It is coming to fruition here in just about 3.5 minutes. Jim Nance is on the call. That means Tony Romo's about to slide in, and I'm glad that I have this muted. So next Sunday, 3:05, will be the Grandstand Bettors' first ever megacast on Championship Sunday. We will be doing the Bengals and the winner of this game, and then we'll be doing the LA Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. So no polls this week. You don't have to pick which game to live stream. We will be doing both. Scott, what is up, my friend? You got Patrick Mahomes over half an interception. I like that. I think that's probably pretty good. I saw that actually very well priced. When I saw it, it was like -105, so not bad there. No, you didn't have to lay big juice. You had the Rams money line. Nice. Fantastic. It was some unnecessary suffering, Freethinker, for sure. And as I was just saying, the Rams they hadn't been there, with those players. Those players hadn't been there. Stafford, Akers, and they just absolutely choked. So I really just think that's what it was. Hopefully they rectify those situations moving forward. But this is going to be a good game here, and we'll see who's going to grab the ball. Josh Allen, I do believe, is going to receive. I think I saw the ref say they're going to catch. We'll have to see. Maybe I got that wrong. If you are just joining us, play-by-play, live reaction. And guys, not saying this one's not going to be good, but man, I really wish I live streamed, because if you would have seen my live reaction when Akers fumbled that ball with 3 minutes left, let's just say it was pretty epic. Pretty epic. My wife got to see it. Time to put them Buffaloes back on the nickel where they belong. Lego, man, you're going all in on your Chiefs. Even money, Scott? Yeah, it was right around there. That's good stuff. Considering he's thrown quite a few interceptions, and didn't he throw one last week as well? So we're, I think, going to see the kickoff here right out of commercial break. We'll get into our member bets right after it goes. Also, join our Patreon if you haven't already. We had another Patreon winner today, Michigan +4. They were an outright winner over Indiana. That was one of our Patreon picks. So, fantastic stuff. And listen, if you do want to join Patreon, only $6.99 a month. Or $11.99 gets you 2 picks, but $6.99 gets you 1 at least. The link is below in the description. And if you want to join grandstandbettors.com, head on over there, become part of our family, and start living that grandstand life. But this one should be a good game. Expect scoring. I know the total sat around 54 last time I looked. I think it got as low as maybe 53 and as high as 54.5. I'm not sure what it closed at, but I kind of am leaning on the over here. I didn't take a play. If I look, we can look at the live numbers right off the bat. They're up already. So let's take a look, and it's at 53.5 right now. I kind of want to take it. Does anybody disagree that this game's going way under? Or I don't know. What do you guys think? Under, over, what do you think? 53.5 before we even get to kickoff here. The Bills' D is stout. Both these quarterbacks throw a lot. Josh Allen, I think we're gonna see about 80 to 87 passes, somewhere right in that range here. So we are set to kick off. The Bills, I did correctly say, are going to receive here. So we'll see Josh Allen very shortly as we go to the sideline reporters here real quick. And you know what? I'll just tell you our member plays right now. You probably can't get on them anyway, so I feel like I'm doing my due diligence to our paying members. Our 3-member plays, Emmanuel Sanders over 25.5 receiving yards. Tyreek Hill, longest reception over 23.5 yards. And we kind of did a 2 birds with 1 stone because our last play is Patrick Mahomes' longest pass over 36.5. What we're hoping is Mahomes and Hill hit for about 40 yards, and that would cover both bets right there. But we'll see. So those are our 3 bets. Sanders over his receiving yards, Tyreek Hill over 23.5 as his longest catch of the day, and Mahomes over 36.5. And there is the kickoff. So buckle in, friends of Grandstand Bettors. It is taken from Buffalo at the 5-yard line, and that is taken all the way up to about the 29. And that is where Josh Allen and company will start for this one. Jorge, what's up, buddy? What's up? Glad to see you. Welcome on in. Chase, Amy, how are you? Can't believe the Rams won. I can't believe they didn't win or didn't lose that game. They really deserved to, in all honesty. Lego, keys to Chiefs victory, keep Allen in the pocket and close the running lanes. Make Allen beat us with his arm and not his legs. And to be honest with you, I think he can still do that, but it does make it harder, especially if he can run and get outside the pocket. It gives him that run-pass option. So here we go, 1st down and 10 in the divisional playoff between the Bills and the Chiefs. Allen is in the gun to start off. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. He's back to throw. A little screen pass right off the bat. That goes to Singletary, who goes all the way to the 43-yard line for a 1st down. And they are going to work Singletary. We actually alluded to that in our free pick video, which, by the way, again, our free pick is the Bills over 26.5 points. Conk, you're going to stay on trend, on the under trend and visitors? Okay, all right. I didn't pull the trigger on that. We're going to look at some in-play betting here at the first couple commercials, see if we can't find something. 1st down and 10, though, from the 43-yard line of Buffalo. Now on the second play of the game, they're going to throw across the middle, and that is dropped by Knox. It was a crossing route that had a big gain written all over it. Unfortunately, 2nd down and 10 coming up, and he looks down at his hands like they did something wrong, and they sure did. They did not catch the ball. Victor, you like the Panthers on the puck line, -1.5 over the Kraken. You put $500 on that? All right. Good luck to you, sir. Good luck. You like the under of this game? All right. Guys, if you're just joining us, remember, smash that like button. Would love to hit 50, 40, somewhere in that range of likes at least tonight. That'd be fantastic. Smash that like button. 2nd down and 10 for Josh Allen under center. And he's going to throw, and that is going to go to... Who is that? Sorry, that's Diggs for about 1 yard there. So 3rd down and 9 coming up with 14 minutes early action here in the first quarter. That's your team. You're the Rams. They deserve to win the game. They did everything they should, but man, they really gave the game away. I don't know if they deserved it at the end. The fumble at the end, they just kind of deserved to lose after that. Damn, Brady, Rams defense should have been up 27-20. So 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Empty set formation with Singletary in front of Allen in the backfield. Allen's back to throw. He's got time, and he looks, and that is complete. Not enough, though, for a 1st down. That goes to Beasley for about 7 yards, and it's going to be 4th down coming up at midfield. And this, I would not be surprised if they might go for this here. Let's see what they are. I think they're staying on the field. They want to make a statement right off the bat, do these Bills. So it is 4th down and 2 from midfield, and we're getting some action right off the bat in this game. Allen, trip wide out to the left, empty set in the backfield. Making sure everybody knows what to do. Puts McKenzie now back in the backfield. Runs to the right. He calls his own number, and it's a 1st down and more for Allen. Down to the 40-yard line of the Chiefs. Wow, gutsy call there on 4th and 2, but it works. And the Bills now into Kansas City territory. And you know what? They did this last time against the Patriots in the regular season, not in the playoffs when they won pretty easily. But in that close game against the Patriots, I think that was week 17 maybe? 16, they went for it a lot on 4th down, really took control of the game, and they're looking to do the same here. Jorge, Bills +2 and a separate bet under. That's what you got. Good luck, sir. Good luck. First down and 10. Allen back to throw. He's got Singletary again. Little screen pass. Stutter steps, makes a move, and he's going to be at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. Second down and 6 coming up for the Bills. Expert JK, what's up, my friend? You wouldn't be shocked if this game was close. I hope it is. I hope it is, for sure. Victor, it's too soon for this. All right, so it's second down and 6. Second down and 6. Allen's going to be under center here. 2 wideouts to the left, and McKenzie and Knox. Singletary in the backfield. Puts McKenzie in motion to the right side. Comes back to the left, and it's going to be a run to the right by Singletary, who finds a hole, gets to the 30, and will be a first down to the 29-yard line. Does a great job with some stiff arm and gets inside the 30. Kansas City on their heels here early on. There's a nice hole there, a nice hole made by 60 and 75 Williams there on the offensive line. So first down and 10 coming up for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Last 3 games, 279 rushing yards. Yeah, that's great, Singletary, but how'd you help my fantasy team in the regular season? First down and 10, Allen under center. Diggs goes motion all the way to the left-hand side. It's going to be play action. Allen back to throw across the middle to Singletary. Singletary points, makes a move down to the 15, 14-yard line, and another first down for the Buffalo Bills. So first down and 10, and the game plan early and often has been Singletary. He's going to come out for a rest. We'll see who comes in. Maybe it's Breida. So a nice job clearing out the middle of the field. Gets the pass to Singletary. Gets down to the 14-yard line. And the Buffalo Bills coming down the field early and often here. That was a nice little play there. First down and 10. Mahomes just looking on. He's got the eye of the tiger going on the sideline. First down and 10. It's a sweep, and that's the McKenzie who turns a corner and gets about to the 5-yard line. It might be second down and 1 here. Wow. That's a great run there, and the Bills are knocking on the door to score right off the bat. Free thinker, you have Allen and Mahomes both over in rushing yards among other props. Nice, free thinker. Well, Allen got you some. That actually might be a first and goal now. In all honesty, guys, with the exception of the last possession of the Patriots, the Bills have scored on now 7 of the last 8 possessions they've had, trying to make it 8 of 9. Remember, the last possession was just a kneel down. Josh Allen, I don't know what happened there. That was like a miss. I don't know if Josh Allen expected the snap to go. Everybody just kind of stood there. And it's going to be second down and goal, as it was ruled a first down on the McKenzie run. So second down and goal coming. I think Allen should have just ran up the middle. I'm not sure why he didn't. Let's take a look at the replay here. Allen gets it. Yeah, nobody's around him. He could have probably just ran a little bit and got at least down to the 2 or 1. So second down and goal. Bills in the red zone, 83 trips, 54 touchdowns. Trip outs to the wide. They go to Singletary. Cuts it back. He goes up the middle, and he gets down to the 2-yard line. And it's going to be third down and goal from the 2. And I wouldn't be surprised again if it ends up being fourth down here if they go for it again. So, third down and goal from the 2. Drive is already over 6 minutes, and this is exactly what they did in that Patriots game on their first drive as well. Used some of the clock and went down and scored a touchdown. We'll see if it comes to fruition here. Allen in the gun, and he's going to hand it off. No, he calls his own number, tries to go up the middle, does not get it. He'll go for no yards, and it is going to be fourth down and goal from the 2-yard line. We'll see. I think he's telling the field goal unit to stay off the field, and they are going to go for it again. Lego Diego, man. Yeah, hit that like button for sure. If you're just coming in, smash that like button if you could. Keep us going here. I want to have a great live stream. I know we're going to have a great live stream because you guys are all here watching it with us. Fourth down and goal. This is the second time this drive they go for it on fourth down. 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right. Allen looks, little pitch play, and that's going to spread the field, and it's a touchdown, and that is by Singletary, I believe. So Singletary used all drive. Sorry, I am just looking at the box score because I wanted to see what Singletary had. Yeah, so Singletary, 3 receptions, 32 yards on that drive, and 3 carries for 9 yards. So a great job using Singletary. Allen picks up a 4th down. Singletary gets the touchdown on 4th down, and the Buffalo Bills come down immediately, put some points on the board on a 7-minute drive. The extra point is up, and it is good. And, that kind of reminds me, as we have a minute here, can we talk about the kicker for LA, Matt Gay, not being able to make a 47-yard field goal? Like, has anybody ever seen a 47-yard field goal be short in a non-windy situation? It was just very surprising. A part of me kind of had some conspiracy theories on Matt Gay, maybe betting a team total under there or something. I don't know. It was just very, very weird how that did not play out. So, all right, so 7-0 here. Let's take a look at some live betting, see if we can get a number. And if you are going to take a number on the Chiefs, you're going to get a good one here. You can get now the Chiefs at plus 2.5 points. So that's a 4-point swing right there. Over-under stayed at 53.5. I don't think I'm going to touch that yet. The Bills team total, we got at 26. It has moved up to 27.5. So I do like that, how it has moved up. That gives me confidence that Vegas likes that. Team total for Kansas City moved down a little bit to 25.5. It was sitting up at 28.5. I think the 3-point swing there has to do with how long Buffalo probably had the ball. So, Lego, it was a great drive. The Chiefs do need to answer, and I like having some over receiving props and over passing props with the team that's always down, and that was my hopefulness there that maybe the Bills would take a lead early and hopefully put a lot of pressure on Mahomes to keep passing the ball, and I think we are going to see a lot of passing. On that first drive, Allen threw 7 times, 5 of 7 for 40 yards. And yeah, he did a great job on that drive, and now it's time for Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and Kelsey and everybody to come down the field and get a score. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. We're not going to pull the trigger right now on any live betting. I think we're going to wait for more opportune time. So, 7-0, winner of this one is going to play the Cincinnati Bengals. And I got to say, whoever wins this one, in my mind, because they will play at home, I do believe they'll be favored by, I'm going to say, between 3.5 and 5 points against the Bengals. Whoever wins this, more than likely, probably 3.5 to 5 points, somewhere in that range. Nice, free thinker. Good job, buddy. Nice. Anytime touchdown. That was what? Probably minus 135, something like that. Could maybe a little bit higher if depending on the book. So Bill's going to kick off here to the Chiefs. They're going to see the ball, and we'll see Mahomes here for the first time tonight. And Bass kicks it off. That's going to go. It's bounced and caught at the 1-yard line, and it's taken out to the 24, maybe the 25. So could have let it go, decided to take it, but either way, they're going to be starting around the 25, 26-yard line. So Mahomes coming in, 301 yards averaging here in the post-regular season and postseason in his career. So I got to tell you, I expect him to throw early and often. I know McKinnon's in there, and we talked about this in our free pick video. McKinnon, he filled in nicely, or he has filled in nicely for Williams, but McKinnon is actually more of a threat, in our opinion, in the passing game. We'll see if that comes out here in the first drive. But no, they're going to start off with a handoff to McKinnon, who goes up the middle, and that's for 4 yards. So 2nd down and 6 coming from the 20-yard line. I'm not sure how much we're going to see of Robinson getting the ball. I do think Pringle might get it, but I wonder how much Robinson will get it. 2nd down and 6. Mahomes goes empty set formation. A little up-tempo here. 7:30 left in the first quarter. Kelsey goes in motion. Hill's up to the left. It's going to be a pass to Hill, and that's going to go for no yardage. So definitely not the longest reception over 23 and a half yards there. So Hill goes nowhere, and the Chiefs are going to be 3rd down and 6 coming up. So this Bills defense, not a lot of people really agreed with us when we said it's one of the better defenses, if not the best defense in the league, and one of the best secondaries in the league for sure. A lot of people think they're going to be torn up tonight. I do think it's going to be hard coming. They're going to have to make adjustments, find where they can get holes, and tear this defense apart. It can be done. I just think it's going to be a little bit harder than people think. The Chiefs and Mahomes scrambling. Mahomes is trying to... Wow! I cannot believe that was a first down. McKinnon gets a little reception, and I think they're going to call this 4th down. I think it's actually... I think it should have been a first down, but Mahomes scrambles and scrambles, should have been sacked, and ends up just pitching it out to McKinnon for what I think was a first down because he rolled over on top of the defender. And we're going to see this again. He goes, yeah, I think that's a first down in my opinion. Yep, first down and 10. They do give it to him at the 31-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, back to throw, looks, throws across the middle, incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, near the 45-yard line. It is going to be 2nd down and 10, and the pass rush looks strong early on Mahomes, and the secondary covering well down the field. Lego, man, I think it's going to be a very hard press for the running game to get going in this one. I expect Mahomes to throw for 40 to 45 times in this game. 2nd and 10, Mahomes is in the gun. McKinnon to his right, 3 wide outs to the right. Does hand off to McKinnon, goes up the middle. That gets about 4 yards, so 3rd down and 6 coming up for Mahomes. At the 40-yard line are the Chiefs. So it is 3rd and 6, 5:38 left in the first. If you're just joining us, Buffalo came down on their first drive, scored on a 4th down and goal play. Singletary spread the defense out, went around, and ran it in. 3rd down and 6, though, now for Mahomes at the 40 and the Chiefs. Back to throw, looks left. He's got plenty of time this time. He's going to run it up the middle to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, down, slides at the 25-yard line. And Patrick Mahomes just picked up all of his rushing yards right on that one play. There was nobody in the middle of that field. Wow. Nobody in the middle of that field. That is a run of 10, 20, 35 yards. So that cashed the Mahomes ticket, I think, there. I don't know what his yardage was, but I don't think it was any higher than 36 yards. 1st down and 10. Mahomes under center here now at the 26-yard line. Hardman's in motion. It's an end around to Hardman, and it is going to be about 5 yards. So 2nd down and 5 coming near the 20-yard line. Scott, they might want to put a spy on him, especially if they leave 40 yards open down the field. I mean, that was a little ridiculous to have him go that far. So 2nd down and 4 coming up, as it was a 6-yard gain there for Hardman on 1st down. Mahomes in the gun, back to throw. Looks right. He's going to scramble again. He's trying to get out of it, and he gets almost tripped up, but he runs for a 1st down, and his elusiveness early has really kept this drive alive. It is 1st down and 10 now from near the 14-yard line. Wow. Again, what a great easy winner there. Free thinker, yeah, man. Easy prop. Yeah, that 20. I didn't think it was any higher than 36, and he's already got like almost 50 now. 1st down and 10. Hey, Chris, how are you? How are you doing? 1st down and 10 from the 13-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, 2 wide outs to the right. It's going to be a fake handoff across the middle. It's thrown and incomplete, intended for Hill. I'm not really sure why the flag came in. I don't think that's anything. I think I see a lot of pointing to to the Chiefs. It could be on the Chiefs here. We'll have to see. Stephen Cuffey, man, let's go Kansas City. They're trying to rebound here. Chris, you want the Chiefs to win, man? We got no pony in this race, so hey, we're just looking for a good game. Good luck. I haven't heard a Bill. Is there anybody in the chat that's a Bills fan or wants the Bills to win? I haven't heard anybody. And if you guys are just joining us, please make sure you hit that like button. Would appreciate it. We're trying to get up to like 40, 50 likes tonight. They're going to decline the ineligible man down the field. I like this. Not many people will do this. It was an incomplete pass, and now it's 2nd down and 10 rather than give Mahomes just the 1st and 15. Because Mahomes can throw, he can get 15 yards and run for 15 like that. So 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 13-yard line. Mahomes is in the gun. Puts Kelsey in motion, brings him closer to the line. Back to throws Mahomes. Looks to Kelsey, pump fakes. Now it goes across the middle for about 6 yards. 3rd down and 4 coming up. That one caught by Pringle. So 3rd down and 4 coming up from about the 7-yard line. David A., man, it was a Rams game. We were talking earlier at the top of the telecast that, the Rams really should have won that game like 40-14. Their mistakes just really kept Brady in. 3rd down and 5, officially they're going to call this. 2-2 on the series is Patrick Mahomes. He's rushed both on 3rd down. He's back in the gun. He looks towards the end zone. He's got so much time. He is going to run it again. And he's going to get the 1st down and ends up maybe getting the end zone. Did they give him the end zone? They give him the end zone, and they're calling it a touchdown for Mahomes. God, the Bills have to put somebody on Mahomes. I can't believe this guy had about 13 seconds in the backfield before he even decided to run the football. And that is a touchdown. That is 100% a touchdown. I'm going to put the points on the board. Don't even need to review it myself. Can you please delete what I just sent you? You didn't. I guess you already did. What did you send me? All right. So, you want the Chiefs to win? I think it's going to be Rams-Bills Super Bowl, Chris. I don't know. Kansas City looks good. The extra point is up and good. 7-7. Keep chewing the clock control. Time of possession. Yeah. Time of possession is let's see here. There is 2 minutes left. So Bills took 7 minutes and Chiefs took 5.5 to score. So a little bit quicker there. Tim Young, what's up, man? That early game was good. It shouldn't have been. It was the Rams screwing it up. But yeah, you wanted to see Tom get a W. I would have liked to see overtime and see what happened. I just think it was a little ridiculous that Tampa's defense gave up 2 long passes to Kupp like that. So, we are at commercial break. Let's take a live look at some live betting now after they tied it back up. So, interestingly enough, the Chiefs go back to the 2.5-point favorites that they were prior. The game total has jumped 5 points up to 58.5. Pretty expected there after the 2 touchdowns on each of the first possessions for both these teams. Bills team total still at 28.5. It's about 2 points higher than what it started at. And the Chiefs total is at 30.5, 2 points higher than what it started at. Both of the first half team totals are 14.5 points. That's 3 scores. I'm going to think that there's going to be a little regression here from both teams. Both teams on their first possession. It's a little scripted sometimes, and I think it worked out well for both teams. I do think there'll be some regression, so I'm not going to really look at first half team total points at the moment. So, Lego My Ego is correct. The like button is free. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. Let's go here on YouTube. We are having a great day of betting. Swept our college basketball card. Michigan +4 was our Patreon pick of the day, which was a winner. I love when our Patreon comes through for our members over there, $6.99 a month on Patreon. And that was, we now are, let's see here. I think we're 5-2 on the day. I'm trying to pull that up. Yeah. Sweep the college card. Won our Premier League game earlier. We did lose, though. Van Jefferson over 37.5 receiving yards. Fell short by just about 10 yards or so. So, unfortunately, couldn't cash that. The Bills, though, they're coming out for their second possession. Oh, Scott, man, that was easy. We should have taken them on the money line. I really liked them +4. There was never a doubt. Never a doubt from the tip-off, man. They were up, I think, 11-4. And I watched the rest, I was paying attention to it, but, never even in jeopardy. There was a moment in the second half, I think it was they were up by 16 points, and then all of a sudden it got cut to 9, but after that it was over again. So 7-7 with 2:26 left. The Bills are going to come in and start from their own 25-yard line. They're 2-2 on fourth down conversions to start this game, really just picking up where they left off. They love to go for it on 2, and they're very good at it. Singletary with the touchdown on 4th down and 2, and Josh Allen with a run on 4th down and 2 near midfield. So 1st down and 10 for Josh Allen. Let's see if they continue to go heavy to Singletary, if they start spreading the ball around. And that's really what their success has been this year, is spreading the ball to multiple receivers. 9 different receivers in the Patriots game, and 5 different people at over 550 yards this season. They do go to, who is that? That's McKenzie out there on the flat, little screen, and that's going to go for 4 yards, so maybe 3.5. 2nd down and 7 coming up from the 28-yard line. Scott, they weren't looking good. Are you a big Michigan fan? So I think they keep showing this, and I can't hear the sound, but I guess the honey badger is in the locker room because he got a hit to the head. Neurologist, maybe, something like that. I read on the closed captioning. We'll have to see. 2nd down and 7, Buffalo. There's a misdirection handoff. That goes to McKenzie, who goes up the middle for 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 4 coming up. So 3rd down and 4 with 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Chris, thank goodness the Rams won. Did you bet the Rams, or are you just a Rams fan? They really tried to give that up. They absolutely were trying to give that one up. 3rd down and 4 coming up for Allen. Let's see if he can convert on 3rd downs. He's 0-2 on 3rd downs, but 2-2 on 4th. I don't think they would go for it here this close to their end zone. Allen back to throw, throws across the middle, and Diggs gets a 1st down out to the 36-yard line. And just like that, the Bills looking to make another long drive possible here. Lego, you're a UConn fan. Do you guys miss the Big East, like when it was the Big East? I miss the Big East. I'm talking when it was Notre Dame, like those massive teams. Syracuse. I know some of those teams are still in the Big East, but I'm just saying, when it was that, it was awesome. Josh Allen on 1st down, throws across the middle and knocks, goes for about a yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up, and that might be the last play of the first quarter. A very fast first quarter here, and I think that is going to be the last play of quarter number 1, unless for some reason they feel like they need to get another playoff here. Yes, I miss it. Hi again, Chris. I miss the Big East, and that is the end of the first quarter. Bills-Chiefs 7-7. There's been 15 passes. We said that there should be probably 80 in this game. It's on pace for 60. I do think there'll be a little more passing here, especially in the second half as the clock stops, etc., and one team grabs the lead. But we'll see how it plays out. Let's take a live look into the betting. Oh, you missed the Hartford Whalers, Lego? I missed that too. Mikhail, hey! How's it going? Scott, Big East pretty much got ate up by the ACC. Yeah, I know. And listen, I like the ACC. I'm actually very happy that Notre Dame went to the ACC in basketball because I like playing hard teams. I didn't want to stay in a league that was a little down. I think when you play those hard teams, when you have a harder schedule, your opportunity to make the tournament becomes a little bit better when you play. And then especially like Notre Dame plays some good out-of-conference teams like Kentucky, who they beat actually earlier this year, Indiana from the Big Ten. So I do think that pads their tournament resume, if you will. Let's take a quick look at the live betting. The over-under did tick down a couple, but still well above where it started at 56.5 now. Bills team totals at 27.5, Kansas City's at 28.5, and the first half totals are at 14.5 for both teams. Two-way line, Kansas City minus 135. Three-way line, though, 119. You actually can take a draw at 8-1 to go to overtime. Man, that's tempting to throw pizza money on, isn't it? Maybe like $20 on a draw. Pays out 160. Some value there. Tim Young missed the Big East too because West Virginia sports used to be something. Yeah. I would agree with you. Oh man, talk about snow. I have shoveled my driveway twice today. Anybody else have major snow? As we're at commercial break here at the end of the first quarter, we'll be back here momentarily, and the Bills will be second down and 9 to start the second quarter. If you're just joining us, guys, if you could smash that like button, we'd appreciate all the love that you guys have. And happy weekend. The weekend is coming to an end. We unfortunately have to start Monday over again tomorrow. But hey, let's enjoy the rest of the weekend. So, start of the second quarter here. I love that Chad Henne, by the way, is still in the NFL. Speaking of a Michigan guy. Second down and 9. Allen's he was under center. He's going to drop back into the gun. Two wideouts to the right, one to the left. Second and 9 from the 37-yard line. Back to throw across the middle. It's caught by Knox again. And he's going to get pushed all the way down to about the 45.5-yard line. Just about 6 inches short of the first down there. So, nice push just by himself, really, for the most part. Just great strength there by Knox. So, 14:40 left in the second. Third down and 1 for Buffalo. And I would, again, assume this is two-down territory for the Bills, just being about 6 inches away. I wouldn't be surprised he calls his own number again here. Third down and 1 from the 45.5. It's going to be a handoff. No, a fake, and he does call his own number. He's going to go up the middle, and he's down to the 41-yard line of the Chiefs. Wow. So Allen does a nice job there. It was a little read option, and I got to be honest, I think Singletary thought he was getting the ball there, and Josh Allen just pulled it away from him, gets all the way down to the Chiefs' 41-yard line, and just like that, it's 1st and 10 again for the Bills in Chiefs territory. Lego, man, Atlanta got their first snow last week. Did the whole city shut down? So I lived in Charlotte for a bit, as Allen here on 1st and 10 is in the gun. Looks, that's a throw, into the flat. That one goes to Gilliam there on the left side for no yardage. So I lived in Charlotte, Lego, and man, when there was like a dusting, it was like no school for like a whole week. Nobody could do nobody knew how to drive in like this much of snow. It's crazy. It's just the right thing to do, man. Bengals winning it all. They might, man. They look good. Scott, I'd agree, although Singletary's been better lately. Second down and 10. Allen under center here. Back to throw. Throws. Back shoulder and incomplete. That one was intended for, that was Davis there. Gabriel Davis on a back shoulder throw. I think it just thrown a little bit too early, didn't allow Davis to get around and see where that ball was coming from. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9 coming up. Not a great throw either after looking at that replay. 3rd down and 9. Allen in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. I think they're looking at a protection here. He's pointing the linebacker out. There comes a blitz. It's picked up well. And it's going to be a fumble! Oh, and the Bills fumble, and I believe Allen did fall back on the ball, but it's going to be a sack, and it's going to have to be a punt here for the Bills. And that was some great rush. The Bills' offensive line picked that up. Josh Allen just needs to get rid of the ball. 24 comes in from the back, and that's the problem. Allen he kept stepping back. He went about 15 yards behind the line, 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage, really. And unfortunately, fumbles the ball, but does get it back. So, 4th down and 20 coming up. Allen sacked 26 times this year. It's the 4th fewest in the NFL, so kind of a one-off there for the Bills' offensive line. We'll see what Hack can do on the punt, see if they can't pin this Chiefs offense deep. Good punt. Fair catch called for, but it's going to bounce. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Oh, my God, and it's taken and down at the 1-yard line. So a fantastic job. You got to ask yourself, I think it was Pringle back there, why is he not fair catching that? It bounced at like the 18-yard line. I just do not get that. Do not get that. Let's see here. We are at commercial break. Josh Allen's no Joe Burrow. He's got different attributes, though. If they wanted to win this game, they should have watched what the Bengals did to the Chiefs, but Allen is not Joe Burrow. I got to be honest, I do think Josh Allen, I know he's no Joe Burrow, but let's be fair to Josh Allen. Josh Allen doesn't have the receiving core that Joe Burrow does in the least bit. So I'm not gonna fault Josh Allen for not having Jamar Chase, Boyd, Higgins. The list just goes on, right? Praying for a Bengals-Niner matchup history, says Niner Nation. Conk, that would be awesome, man. I would like that. Bring us back to the 1980s, right? Andy, what's up, buddy? What is up? How you doing, man? Try to defy them. Hope the ball rolled into the end zone. That was a great punt by Hack. A little coffin corner, but coffin middle, really. Joe Burrow only uses Chase until he doesn't need to use Chase, and then he goes Higgins. I mean, look at Higgins and Boyd. Look at some of their box scores. They don't seem like they get the ball a lot, but all of a sudden, Higgins has like a 70-yard touchdown out of the blue. If I remember correctly, 3 or 4 weeks ago he did that against, I think it was the Chiefs, actually. So, I mean, I do think he's got more weapons around him. I just think they have different attributes. They're different style quarterbacks there. Lego, you're missing Kareem Hunt? Well, he's on the Browns, man, and he's not in the playoffs. So I bet you he's missing you guys as well. Let's take a look at the live betting now that the Chiefs are getting the ball back on the 1-yard line. Still stays 2.5 is the spread. They are favored. 53.5 though, so the total has gone down. And I told you guys there would be a little regression, I think, after those first 2 touchdowns. And that might have been a good time to take the under as it was up to 58.5. Maybe should have taken that, but it ends up going all the way back down to 53.5 and definitely not taking that. Ooh, I do see a Kansas City team total first half. Oh, now it just went off the board. Damn it. Man, for a moment I saw Kansas City team total first half over 13.5, and I really wanted to see that. So 1st down and 10 from the 1-yard line. And Mahomes, shotgun, which is interesting, from the 1. He's like about 5 yards deep in his end zone. Back to throws. That is incomplete. And the ball popped up. Pringle had it in his breadbasket. Popped up, and that could have been bad news. That could have been a pick 6. Wow. Oh, yeah, Scott. Those were long drives. What was it? 13.5 minutes, I think, on both the drives that it took up in the first quarter. I mean, both the teams only had 1 drive, basically, in the first half. 2nd down and 10 coming for Mahomes on the 1-yard line. And I don't think they might rush it now, but he's still in the gun. Let's see what they do. They rush it up the middle, and it's going to go for no yardage, maybe a half an inch. 3rd down and 9 3/4 coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they got to be careful here. That was very close to a safety. McKinnon does a little too much dancing around and finally finds a hole, pushes himself forward, gets almost a half yard there. So 3rd down and 9, Mahomes goes empty set formation here. Pringle to his right in the slot, and now he's going to bring McKinnon to his left. Back to throw those, Mahomes. Deep in his end zone. Throws out to Kelsey on the right-hand side. Gets about 4 yards or so. It's not going to be enough. The Chiefs are going to have to punt. And listen, the Bills and Hack did a nice job. They did, that sack. Luckily, they held on to the ball. And they flipped field position. And I think they're going to have some decent field position coming back this way after the punt by Townsend. Yeah, Scott, I know, man. When I saw it, I really should have taken it. In fact, I even said there's going to be regression. I really sometimes, when you're doing the live stream, you don't think it clear. It does seem like easy money now as it went up to 51.5, and I'm going to tell you it's probably going to go down. The punt is fair caught at the 42 by who is that? Hyde. It's sticking at 53 right now. We'll see. Luis Ojeda, what is up, man? What's up, amigo? Everything's fine in Puerto Rico. It's got to be beautiful weather. Watching the game. Oh, hey, to you and yours as well. Hope you're having a cold drink, man. I wish, listen, I got like 1.5 feet of snow today here in Cleveland. Really could use a summer home in Puerto Rico. Just got to win more bets, right? If the Chiefs win, why do the Bengals have to go there when the Bengals have already beat them? Because it's just based on seeding. It's just based on seeding. Don't get greedy. Maybe if the Bengals did a better job of winning more games this year, then it would be in Cincinnati. Scott, to be honest with you, though, listen, and we live bet here, but we really don't put a lot of money, as much money in our live stream live betting than we do when we actually sit down and live bet. Because when you do live bet, and a little educational point here, you do have to pay attention. You have to be focused. I mean, I'm talking to you guys. We're talking. You guys are talking. I mean, unless you're really focused, don't, just never force money just to force money. Now, with that said, let's look at the live betting. Just kidding. Oh, we hit 27 likes already, guys. That is awesome. I would love to hit 30 by halftime. Become 28, 29, and 30 right now. Let's do it. I know we can get there. That would be sweet. Bills 7, Kansas City 7. 10:31 left here in the second quarter. And it is going to be a fantastic game. It just kind of feels like it, doesn't it? Just feels like it. Now, I will say, the way the Tampa Bay game ended, it was phenomenal to watch. Should it have been that way? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, dude, we always complain, right thing to do. We always complain about commercials. Thank you for that comment, because you're right. I mean, listen, I can talk and talk and talk about nonsense, but I'd rather talk football and do play-by-play of this game. I mean, you want me to do play-by-play of the Ghost CBS original? I don't know what to do here. We got to 30 already. Let's go for 40. That is awesome. That is awesome. I know, Scott, every time you change, I know. And that's one thing. I know I give up on it too. And you know what? Those are the one that hit. First down and 10 from the 43. I did one earlier today that I was absolutely pissed about. First down and 10. Josh Allen hands it off. That Singletary up the middle. A nice little rush in the hole there for about 7 yards to the midfield. Second down and 3 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. You know what? The NFL Pro Bowl, and tell me if anybody agrees with this. It's the one football game I will never watch. I just can't stand it. Rocks, man. Yeah, I'm hyped. I am hyped. I'm pumped up. We do a Super Bowl party. Won't be live streaming it this year. We do a Super Bowl party as there's a handoff on 2nd and 3. They go back to the well of Singletary, and it doesn't work out. Well, no pun intended there. But, yeah, so, I mean, there's an injured Chiefs player down. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2 from the 49 of the Chiefs. But, yeah, I can't wait for it. Can't wait. You're all about the Bengals, man. You're all about the Bengals. Yeah, the Pro Bowl's garbage. I wish they would just get rid of it, to be honest with you. I'd rather have them do... You ever watch, oh my God, we're going to another commercial because of the injured player here. Do you guys remember the Pro Bowl, quarterback competitions. You ever see like on ESPN, I don't know, 2 or the Ocho or whatever you were watching, those like 1994 quarterback competitions, or even like early 2000s, with Peyton Manning, etc. in Hawaii. I would just love maybe 4 hours of that. Turn the Pro Bowl game into not a game and just do something like the NBA All-Star Weekend, like the Saturday night. Just do that. I think that's what you should do. But do it for like all positions. That way everybody gets to participate in something, and I think it would just be a little more fun to watch than nobody like touch football. I don't know. That's just my thought. Next year, is it in Allegiant? I think you're right. I do think it's in Allegiant. I do think you're correct. It's in LA this year. No. Hold on a second. I think it's in Phoenix. I think it's in Phoenix in 2023. Maybe not. I just read something. I just looked it up real quick. I saw something that said Phoenix. Nope. No, now 2024, I think. And then New Orleans in 2025. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know how good that is, though. Don't know how good that is. Honey Badger out. Yeah, that's not good for KC, but they've done well to this point. Earl Sports Pets, what's good, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Cowboys need to trade Zeke. The Cowboys need to do a lot of things. I think the first thing they need to do is get rid of Jerry Jones somehow. Better commercials, Bet MGM or Caesars. Listen, I saw that earlier. I'm going to go with Bet MGM. I liked that one better than the Caesars. And I know Caesars had, some more cameos in it than Bet MGM, but I did like Bet MGM for sure better. I don't know. When I looked up, it looked like LA, then Arizona, then Vegas, then New Orleans. The Pro Bowl is in Las Vegas this year. They're down in 2 now, out of the commercial. Allen hands it off. Left side goes Singletary, and he's going to get hit for a loss, and they're not going to go for it now. They're going to have to punt, the Bills are, and it's going to be 4th down coming up for the Bills, as that is a loss of 3 on Singletary. I'm not really quite sure. I don't love that play call there unless you're going for it on 4th down. Maybe they were, but because they lost 3 yards, now they can't. Chipotle commercials making you hungry. Dude, they always do. Every food commercial makes me hungry. It will be a big problem. But they got to get through the Bills first. Earl, anyone already bet 49ers plus 3.5 at 150 for the... You think the 49ers cover there, do you? I would have to agree after watching. I do think the 3.5 is a bit much there. I think that gets back down to 2.5 though in the NFC. Super Bowl, yep, it's in Inglewood this year. It's in the Rams Stadium. They're trying to win it in their stadium this year. So good defense there by the Chiefs. We go to, hey, shocker, another commercial here. You know what? They're trying to get all the commercials in now because during the first quarter, with the 2 long drives, they just were unable to get commercials in. So we'll see what happens. You think a pick 6 is coming? That would I think Free Thinker is on the over interceptions there, so I know he would love that. 49ers defense too much for the Rams. I thought Tampa might be that way too, but I think Stafford it can just throw the ball, and they barely rushed the ball well today, Double home field advantage for Niners and SoFi. We'll see. We'll see. I think everybody's jumping on the bandwagon of the Rams as they just keep winning. That's your draft pick, Scott? Is it really? Oh, yeah, because you traded, right? Yeah, of course. Is that in the Stafford trade? All right, we're still at commercial break. When we come out, Patrick Mahomes and company, they will be taken over. That one was downed at the 14-yard line, so not as good as the last punt, but Patrick Mahomes at the 14-yard line. They need to start doing something here offensively. Do I have pets? I sure do. I'm married into cats. I absolutely cannot stand cats. They have grown on me, but I would rather prefer to have a dog. But unfortunately, we just bought a new house, and we don't have much of a yard. And to be honest, I don't want to have 2 cats and a dog. So in a small, so I think I'm going to wait till the cats die. I know that's rough to say. So it could be 20 years till I get a dog. Who knows? This guy, Matthew the Honey Badger, yeah, he must be. Stafford for Hall of Fame, Brady's cards. Brady took a tough loss if that's what your name's after, man. Oh, you're Brett the Legend, man. You changed? You changed your name? Man, did you watch the earlier game, Brady? I'm going to call you Brady now. You think that the catch Cup caught after he tripped should have been called offensive pass interference? You think so, really? Wow. I'll have to go look at that. I did not see that. K.A., what's up, man? What's going on? Welcome on in. First down and 10 for Mahomes at the 14. Throws across the middle. That is complete. That goes to Kelsey, and that is going to go for about 20 yards to the 35-yard line. So just like that, we got a nice pass, and it looks like Mahomes is looking to take the lead. Man, they're double covering Hill down the field. That's unfortunate. You got a dog? That's awesome. That's awesome. 49ers fan, Fall Montana. Love Montana. Notre Dame graduate. You know, I'm a huge Montana fan. Got like 12 of his... I have 12 Joe Montana Notre Dame football cards. It's crazy. I can't believe how many I have of him. First down, pass and catch there by Pringle. So 2 plays, and they're already to the 46-yard line of the Chiefs. They're trying to put pressure on Mahomes. It's just not working well. The game pick last night, free pick, we had the team total of the Buffalo Bills over 26. Started off looking good, although they've regressed here now in the second quarter. There's just 3 more scores, though, so we'll see. 3 more touchdowns. Mahomes, back to throw. Throws for a pass to Hill. Caught for another first down at the 45-yard line of Buffalo. And it is going to be first down and 10. So 3 straight first downs here by the Chiefs. Little sidearm action. What a throw that was, too. Don't you need Devil Hill? I don't need Devil Hill. I need our player props longest reception for Hill, over 23.5, which he hasn't got yet. We'll see if we can't get it. I haven't watched Addams Family 2. Haven't seen it. First down and 10. And there's going to be a handoff up the middle. That is a huge run to the 30. Cuts back to the 25 and down to the 20-yard line by Edwards-Helaire. And Edwards-Helaire sighting, he looked really, the offensive line there gave him a huge hole. And it's going to be first down and 10. That's 4 straight first downs on this drive on consecutive plays for the Kansas City Chiefs here. I do free thinker, but now it's starting to look better again the way the Chiefs are coming down. And Brent the Legend, just like that, is back. I would like to see a replay on that hold, or on that O-line hole there. Wow, Hill is going to run a reverse, and it's going to be a minus 4 yards about. That did not work. He had to go about 20 yards back to get negative 3 yards. That's crazy. So, second down and 13 now coming up. And if you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. We're at 32 already. That would be awesome. I don't think we're going to have a movie party. I don't know. Maybe one day. But this is just live streams of sports. Second and 13. And Mahomes is back to throw. Pump fakes. Throws under. And that goes to Edwards-Helaire, who makes a move. And had a chance to get a little more yardage, but it is going to be third down coming up now for the Chiefs. The Bills need to strip the ball. Maybe if Cam Akers comes in. Too soon? Too soon for the Bucs fans? Super Bowl Bengals, Rams, that's what you're going with? We'll see. We'll know near around this time next week. 3rd down and 3. Mahomes in the gun. Pringle goes in motion to the right side. 2 wide outs to the left now, 2 to the right. From the 14-yard line, a little screen pass. That one goes to McKinnon. 1st down at the 10. And it's going to be, I think, 1st and goal at the 10. They might mark him at the 11. You don't think the Bengals can lose to the Chiefs? I don't know, man. That rematch, the Chiefs had that game in hand, if you remember correctly. They just gave it away. I always favor a team that loses in the regular season and it gets to play the team again in the playoffs. I'll always lean that way. I mean, and I know, like, I didn't play anything here on the Chiefs, but if I had to gun to my head, I would have picked the Chiefs for this one. We'll see how it plays out, though. Mahomes, he's going to get sacked there. He's got nowhere to go. Sacked back at the 15-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 15. 3:51 left here in the first half. This first half has just flown by because both these teams just taking up so much time on their offensive possessions. Bengals are your AFC team's 2nd favorite team behind the Detroit Lions, Scott. What do you think the Detroit Lions do next year? Any good stuff coming out of the camp there? Joe Burrow doesn't know how to lose big games. 2nd down and goal coming from the 15-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff to McKinnon up the middle to the 11. 3rd and goal now from the 11. Little conservative there from the Chiefs. I would have expected them to maybe try to get down towards the 4 or 5-yard line. So McKinnon, 4 carries, 13 yards. Much better out of the passing game, as we alluded to in our free pick video. 2:52 counting. Continues to tick down. Buffalo should maybe just have one more possession and we'll see what happens. Don Pham, 55 over. You like it? 3rd down and goal for Mahomes from the 11. Back to throw. Looks left. He's got some time, but it closes pretty quickly on him. He scrambles and he can't get the ball off. There's a flag, and Mahomes is pointing like it's on the Bills. And if this is defensive holding, it's absolutely just going to be a heartbreaker. Lions are better than their record indicates. I think they're decent. They've got some players in place. Defensive holding, and that's an automatic 1st down, and it's going to be 1st down and goal from the 5-yard line now. Yeah, a little bit. A little tug. I'm not a huge fan of that call, but we'll see. I mean, come on. So 1st down and goal from the 6. Mahomes puts Hardman in motion, hands it off. That goes up the middle, and that's Edwards-Helaire, I believe, who gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. They're going to bring in their power rush here. They'll probably hand it off again to him. Worst to first, Packers are losing Aaron Rodgers. They most likely are. Vikings have a whole new coaching staff. I've never been high on their team in general, and Kirk Cousins, who might not be there as well if they trade him. Lions are going to be loaded up with drafts. Lions will win the North. When you're moving to Vegas, Scott, when are you moving? Also, what do you think that number is going to be at to win the North? I'm guessing around 9-1. That's what I would put that at. NFL is getting soft. You know what I was thinking about, guys? Shit, and I can't remember. There was a moment in the game earlier today where I thought to myself, oh, yes. What do you guys think about the taunting penalty from Sue? Okay? He sacks, and then he just starts trash talking. And you know what I thought to myself? As we're at commercial break here at the 2-minute warning. You know what I thought to myself? The NBA players trash talk all game long. Just absolutely trash talking. Nobody calls them for penalties or technicals. I mean, they really have to go out of their way to get a technical. I just can't believe that trash talk call was called on Sue. That was a little suspect in my opinion. So Refs need to stop dictating games. Yeah, I don't agree with that call. Jared Goff's getting a replacement. Brent, who do you think it is? Nice, man. Nice. Live betting, Matt. Yes, let's dive into it. Live betting, two-way line. Kansas City. Oh, minus 256 right now. Minus 4.5 are the Chiefs. And you know what? I might. Now it's minus 5.5. It did jump. You know what? I'm going to take the Chiefs minus. Well, not anymore. I don't think I'm going to do anymore. It jumped even more. Total 49.5 points. If they score a touchdown here, that would make us need 29 more points the rest of the way. I could see it, but I don't like it. Bills team totals dropped all the way to 22.5. That's not good for our free pick. And Kansas City Chiefs 27.5. And now everything's got off the board. The one thing I did like there, I did like the Chiefs maybe minus 4.5, but that was solely going to be a hedge on us having a future ticket on the Bills. Two former teammates going at it. Also, Sue was saying Stafford kicked him. Well, yeah, that was kind of funny to hear live, though, wasn't it? That was hilarious. We're out of the 2-minute warning. Mahomes here in the gun. Kelsey out to his left, puts him in motion across the field to the right-hand side. And it's a pitch up the middle. I think they really overthought that one. I don't think, need to do that. Kelsey was wide open there on the right-hand side. And a little overthinking this from the 2-yard line. Although Edwards-Helaire hit him in the face. I mean, I don't know what he's doing there, but that's kind of funny. Matt Corral, you think's going to go to the Lions? Interesting. What do you think, Scott? Goff going to stick around in Detroit at all? 3rd down and goal now from the 2. Mahomes in the gun again. Kelsey goes in motion. It's going to be a bootleg left-right, throws, and it's caught! That is caught for a touchdown to Pringle. Oh my God, that looked like it was going absolutely nowhere for Patrick Mahomes. Looked like he actually might get sacked. And just like that, he finds Pringle in the end zone. I got to tell you, Patrick Mahomes is on another level. And if he plays like this, I don't think anybody can stop him. Yeah, I know it's been called all season long, but in that situation, he didn't push him. He didn't point at him. He just talked to him. Like, I know they were close. I'm just saying, I just don't think that one should have happened. Lego, you're a Pacers fan, man. Meta world peace. Extra point is up and good. 14-7 Chiefs. And the Bills will have to throw the ball here with under 2 minutes to hopefully come down and tie this one up if they want to have a chance at the second half. Remember, Kansas City gets the ball to start the second half. Or Bryce Young next year if the Lions don't draft a QB this year. Okay. So much for that over 47.5 you teased with Buffalo +8. Tim Young, you still got a chance at that. You're at 26.5 points. I think there could be 4 scores left in this game. And Buffalo, to do that, they're gonna have to score. It did. I didn't like that holding call, to be honest with you. That's an interesting take, Conk. A little more now to understand why secondary and offensive linemen don't wear same color gloves as opposition's jersey. Get caught a lot less. That's a very good point. Interesting. Pringle is good, man. I do like Pringle. I saw a great thing on social media about a guy who likes Pringles. He made a little joke. It was funny. Oh, Pringle's not a joke. Come on, he's a good guy. Game's far from over, though. Game is far from over. It's 14-7, 152 left here in the first half of the game. If you're just joining us, welcome on in. Smash that like button. We're already at 34 likes. That is fantastic. Keep smashing that like button if you could. Looking at the live betting here, Kansas City Chiefs on the two-way line have jumped to 3-1 favorites. So the 6.5 is the point total, minus 114. If you want to get plus money, you can take them at minus 9.5 if you don't think the Bills have a chance in this game. The total did pop up to 51.5 now, so getting a little bit closer to what it started at. Bills team totals at 22.5 and Kansas City's at 28.5, what they start at. The second half team total, now I might hedge here a little bit. Second half team total under 27.5. I think I might take that because I don't think the Bills have any chance in this game if they can't score, obviously, for apparent reasons. But I don't think that the Chiefs will continue to throw the ball down the field if they do have a 2-3 score lead. So I'm gonna put a little pizza money on the under 27.5 in the second half. So I'm gonna go maybe less than 4 touchdowns in the second half. So a little pizza money on that one. I love the one-click live betting. It makes it so much easier, but a little dangerous if you don't take it off at sometimes. So just a little pizza money on there. Second longest TD drive allowed by Buffalo's defense. Wow, 86 yards. So end-over-end kick goes through the end zone. 14-7, 1:52 remaining. And we'll see if the Bills can do anything here before the end of the half. Now remember, the 27.5 we just took live is second half only. So actually would really love if the Bills could score here because I think that would create a better opportunity for there to be less points needed. So Josh Allen in this offense, they haven't done much. Really need to do something here after the first possession. Absolutely nothing. Two punts, I think. Allen's going to hand it off. No, to Singletary. Oh, there is a run up, or a pass up the middle, and that's a first down. That goes to Beasley. Cole Beasley gets a nice slant route across the middle, and he goes for about 24 yards to the 49-yard line. Hurry up offense here for the Buffalo Bills. Allen back to throw, throws right, and that is complete, and that is going to go for about 3 yards to Diggs. So Diggs is there across midfield to the 49-yard line of the Chiefs. 1:24 left as the stop dig clock. He did get out of bounds on that one. So, second down and 8. They're going to call it at midfield officially here. Second down and 8. Throw across the middle again to Cole Beasley. And that is for about 7, maybe 8 yards. So, third down coming up. Tick, tick, tick. Bills have all 3 timeouts, though, so they should not be worried. Third down and 2 coming up. And Beasley has been the guy to go to on this possession. 3 catches on the game for 38 yards. Sanders there across for a first down to the 37-yard line. That one, who was that caught by? Not sure who that was caught by, but it is going to be a first down regardless. And a timeout, I think, is taken by Buffalo here. Their first one. Plenty of time. Let's see here. Catch up. We're at commercial. Catch up on some of this. Who was time possession for in the Chiefs? So the Chiefs, I don't know what it was for their last drive, Lego, but they're only at 14 minutes. To be honest, the Bills have more time possession right now. You think smart to bet a teaser? Don, it depends, man. I'm not a huge fan of teasers, and if you do it, only do a 2-team teaser for sure. I also am not a big fan of teasing the same game. I see a lot of people do over, under, and then plus or minus on the same game. I prefer doing 2 different games when I do teasers. No, I don't have Ronnie Lana. Yeah, don't have his bobblehead. If you want to send it to me, please. I'd love to add it to my collection. That was a great pass by Allen. It sure was. Bills, they do have to start taking shots down the field. I agree. I don't think it is. I don't think same. I mean, it's really personal preference. My personal preference is not to bet teasers. First down and 10 for the Bills at the 38-yard line. And Allen's going to call his own number here. He's going to rush, and he's going to get out of bounds. And he gets all the way down to the 29-yard line for about 9 yards. Interesting play call. The only difference between them and the Dallas Cowboys in this situation is, number 1, that at the end of the first half, and number 2, Buffalo's got 2 timeouts. So if Allen went down there, they still would have been able to stop the clock. Steven, they do. They trash talk all the time. I don't understand the difference. And in that game, they're not pounding each other's heads in like these guys are. So let them have some fun. 2nd down and 1. Allen from the 29-yard line. 49 seconds left here on the clock in the first half. And it's going to be another rush by Allen. This is interesting. He jumps the line, gets out of bounds again at the 19-yard line. I have to be honest with you. If the Bills end up winning this game, this is the drive I'm going to look back at right now. It's down to 43, is it? Let me look at what I got. It's off the board right now. Wow. Great job by Allen jumping the couple guys there, then getting out of bounds, and only using, 7 seconds. Josh Allen from the 19-yard line. Plenty of time with 2 timeouts, 42 seconds left. Or they're going to call it the 18. Allen's in the gun, back to throw. Throws across the middle, wide open for a touchdown is Davis. And just like that, it could be a tie game here at halftime. 14-13. And now a lot of you guys on the under starting to look at the over. I'm telling you, I know we just took some pizza money on the under, but it was the second half of this game. I'm telling you, there's 28 points. They're on pace to hit the over 54. In fact, if my bet loses, they hit it. Also, love our team total on the Bills right now. Just 2 more touchdowns in the game. That was a huge touchdown to keep that one alive for sure. 37 seconds left in the first. Extra point was up and good. So it is 14-14. And be interested to see if Kansas City wants to risk throwing the ball down the field here. They have all 3 timeouts. I don't see why they don't stay aggressive. Although they do get the ball to start the second half, so we'll see what they do. Tim Young immediately, never mind. I think it will too. All right, go Bills, says Don. We are at a semi-commercial break here as we're waiting Bass to kick it off to the Chiefs. We'll see if they stay aggressive. That game total back up at 56.5. And the Chiefs now only minus 163 on the 2-way line. 3-way line, Buffalo Bills plus 134. Team total for the Bills went way back up, 27.5. That's a 6-point gain there. And Kansas City's team total's at 28.5 as well. So, second half team or total is at 27.5. That's staying steady, but it is juiced to the under 136. 3 more games and I'll cash out for my sports betting season. That's awesome, Tim. That's awesome, man. Shit, that's why I went from 23% on the year to 27% on units. Don, you think the Bills are going to win by a field goal? Well, Bass does just kick it off, end over end, going to go through the end zone. And let's see what Kansas City does for 37 seconds. Just a reminder, we are going to go to a commercial break. At halftime, we'll be back at the start of the third quarter. The refs for the Bucs game were in on their own feelings, Andy. Yeah, they're that taunting Cole. Just I'm not a fan of that. Also, I know it was the right call, but I do think the rules committee will look at the fact that if there's a targeted helmet-to-helmet hit on a 4th down situation, that it should go to be a first down. That's just my thinking. I'm not saying it's going to get changed. I'm just saying I think that'll be a topic of conversation. Mahomes, back to throws, got all the time in the world, and he's going to throw it across the middle. There's a flag coming in. It might be defensive. It's pass center. No, it's holding on the defense. It's going to be an automatic first down. The problem is one thing that did do is waste a lot of time here. Pablo Rivas, how you doing? People, damn, that's a good team. My phone is a good team, man. Why you care for Buffalo? Personally, I don't have any. I have them on a future bet. That's why I kind of would enjoy Buffalo to win this. We'll see. So, all right. Let's look at our poll. 65% say Bills still. 50 votes. Rams never beat the Niners. They could this year. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I hate it too, Andy, man. I hate it too. Patrick Mahomes throws across the middle. That's the Tyreek Hill. Go, man. Get your yardage. Is that over 23? How far was that? Please tell me that was 23 yards. 24. How far was 26? And there's a prop winner. Oh, man, and we were just 10 more. Oh, is there a flag? No flag. There's a winner. Tyreek Hill, over 23.5 yards is his longest catch. I love it. Catch that. Yes, sir. Love it. Having a great day. Don, I don't have a Bills jersey. I really need to get one. In fact, I don't have a Kansas City Chiefs. This is one of the only two I don't have, which is kind of ironic. But I'm wearing the Raiders jersey tonight, and there's another pass to Hill. He's going to get out of bounds at the 39-yard line, and they're almost in field goal range here. I'm wearing the Raiders jersey tonight because the Raiders beat the Browns earlier, and Victor Vega, friend of the channel, I bet him that I would wear for a live stream the Raiders jersey, which is his favorite team. So I'm paying that bet off as we always pay our bets off. So, yep, had to do it. So 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6 coming up from the 40-yard line of the Bills. 16 seconds left here. There are definitely still 3 timeouts. Plenty of time across the middle. That goes to Kelsey. 1st down at the 32. They'll take a timeout with 11 seconds. This is kind of interesting. Maybe one shot to the end zone and kick the field goal, or just go forward maybe for 6-7 yards. Give your kicker, Butker, a little bit more less yardage there. We'll see what they do. Thurman Thomas jersey, man. I'm gonna have to hit all my bets tonight to get some money to win a Thurman Thomas jersey. Or maybe I hit like a 50-50 raffle or some kind of raffle, Andy. Just keep donating money to all these different causes all over the place and just never come home a winner. Thanks, Conk. Yeah, betting doesn't make football more fun. Sure, it does make it more fun. Although we do it to make money. We don't make it to... we definitely don't bet to make the games more fun. The games are always fun. 1st down and 10. 11 seconds left from the 32-yard line. And what do we got going on now? A timeout, I think, is going to be taken by the Bills. And if you guys are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. Be 37, 38, 39, and 40. Let's get it. You know that feeling, Andy? Yeah, I know, man. Constantly losing. In 50-50 raffles. Do you know, so we have season tickets to Cleveland Monsters that, as we've spoken about before. We went to a game yesterday at 1 o'clock before we did our live stream. And anyways, we do the 50-50 there. We do the 50-50 at the Browns game. I swear to God, I think 50-50 raffles are just a joke. I've never known anybody to win a 50-50 raffle. Any of you in the chat, let us know. Anybody you know actually won a 50-50 raffle? 1st down and 10 from the 32. Mahomes back to throw. They're going to look to the right, and then it's overthrown, intended for McKinnon. I think they were just trying to get some yardage there for their kicker. But Mahomes wants one more play. This is a little dangerous, I think, with 7 seconds left. Oh my God, Jackson Mahomes. That's a joke, right? That guy. He's an absolute joke. Can't stand that guy. 2nd down and 10. 7 seconds left. And if you're I would just utilize or just defend the outside, really, here. Try to waste the 7 seconds if you're a Bills. They throw it deep, and that is going to be incomplete. So that didn't really do anything but risk time coming off. And there's going to be 3 seconds left. So it's going to be about a 49-yard field goal here for Butker. We'll see if he puts the Chiefs up at the end of the first half. We are going to take a break right after this kick is attempted here. We will see everybody on the other side of halftime. And it's 3rd down and 10. And there's going to be a timeout here by the Bills, maybe to ice the kicker. Well, hey, listen, I can't hate on that because I get on teams all the time about not using their timeouts. In fact, who was it last week at the end of the first half who didn't use any of their timeouts? and was down in the game. So I do like it. I like that they use their timeouts. You got to use them. So 3rd down and 10 coming up, but it is going to be a field goal attempt for the Kansas City Chiefs. 49-yard attempt, field goal by Butker. We'll see if he can put up the Chiefs 17-14 here to end the half. If not, we will stay tied. They're going to officially call this a 50-yarder. And there's the snap, the spot, the kick. It is going to the right, and it is no good. And that is a huge, maybe momentum swing, although Kansas City will get the ball to start the second half. So, guys, we are going to halftime. We will be back shortly. That was a very quick first half, at least up until the 3-minute mark of that one. So, guys, it is halftime. Make sure you take a break, rehydrate, fill up those Yahtzee shakers, sit back, relax, enjoy your halftime break, and we'll see you in just a little bit for the second half of the Bills and the Chiefs. Here we go. Start of the second half. Elliot V, live that grandstand life, man. Welcome on in and welcome back to the start of the third quarter. Loving the lineup here as they preview the halftime show. Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg. It's going to be fantastic to watch. Welcome in 14-14, guys, in this one. And listen, I mean, it looked like it was going to get out of hand for Buffalo, but all of a sudden they came down, they tied the game. Kansas City misses a field goal at the end of the first half. And just like this, we got a tie game going into the second half. Kansas City will get the ball, and Bass is going to kick it on in. So buckle in for second half action here with a chance to go to the AFC Championship on the line. And Mahomes and company are going to start 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. We had one of our player props hit in the first half. Very nice. Tyreek Hill over 23.5 for his longest reception. Ended up being 26 yards. I'm surprised it was that low. Usually I thought it would have been 28.5, which then we might have not considered. But 23.5 was a very good number we got. Lego my ego. Let's go Chiefs Kingdom. Let's see what we can do for the Chiefs here. 1st down and 10, and it is going to be a run up the middle, and that's going to go for about 5 yards. McKinnon on the carry there. Let's dive into the box score here. Allen, 15 of 18 for 113 and a touchdown in the first half. Mahomes, 13 of 19 for 114 yards and a touchdown. Really just almost identical there in the box score. Both throwing the ball for about 37 times. Yeah, they're kind of on pace for that 80 we talked about here. 2nd down and 5, though, for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back that throws Mahomes, empty set formation he came out of. He's going to run up the middle again. They need to put a spy on him, and he slides there just about a yard and a half short of the first down near the 33-yard line. So 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Chiefs. You need some play-action screen game going, regain control of the time of possession, and keep running the ball to chew the clock. Well, hey, Patrick Mahomes continues to run the ball, and he looks pretty good in doing so. He did rush for 53 yards in the first half, but Allen, again, matching pace, 5 rushes for 45 yards. So they've played very comparable in this game. 3rd down and 2 for Mahomes. And he puts Bell in motion, the tight end here, and it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and that's a 1st down for the Chiefs across the 35-yard line out to the 36. So 1st down, and it looks like they're going to implement maybe some more rushing yards. So there was that was most of the 50 yards on that 35-yard gain there on that 3rd down run by Mahomes. That's what they're showing on the TV right now. But yeah, we'll see if he can continue to do that here in the second half. 1st down and 10. A little screen pass there, kind of like Lego just mentioned, and it is going to be to McKinnon for about 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 coming up from the 44-yard line, I believe. Or 30, right around there. We'll see where they spot it. So, 2nd down and 3, 12:42 left here, and welcome on in, friends of the channel. Love that everybody is joining us here for this game. It's going to be a mega cast next weekend for our Championship Sunday, 3 to whenever the last game ends. On 2nd and 3, there's a nice little out route to Hill. It goes for a 1st down, and he's out to midfield. So Kansas City picking up where they left off here. And Tyreek Hill, man, this guy's all over the field, and I'm surprised they bottled him up as much as they did in the first, maybe 22 minutes of the game, and then he finally got loose for that 26-yard catch. 1st down and 10 from about midfield here. Mahomes in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 wideouts to the left. Mahomes looks back to throw. Throws across the middle, and that is complete out to his tight end, Gray. And it's going to be 2nd down and 2 on a gain of 8 there on 1st down. So 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Chiefs. And I think this Bills defense is starting to have real problems here on some of these, shorter routes here. We'll have to see if they can't get a couple stops, but Mahomes is methodically just going down the field on this defense right now. The refs are going to get their thing going. There's a rush up the middle, absolutely stuffed, a loss of 3 yards. So third down is coming up, so that is good. I don't know why Mahomes and the Chiefs really want to run the ball. I mean, the Bills have not been able to stop their rush right now, or their passing. Lego says Kelsey's about to get loose. He has not been too involved. He has 3 catches for 34 yards, but I know he could get a huge gain here, and it just takes 1 pass to do so. So third down and 5 coming up. 6 of 7 on third downs. And, I mean, the defense has got to fix that. Mahomes on third down again, and that is going to be complete to Hill, but short of the first down line, and it's going to be 4th down and 1. And I think Mahomes wants to go for this, and I think they are going to go for this. And I just can't see this team getting stopped on a 4th down and 1. They are just consistently getting, 4, 6, 7, 8 yards down the field every play here. So it's 4th down and 1 from the 41-yard line. Mahomes under center. Let's see if he does a quick snap. It is going to be it's going to be a fake handoff, and that is going to go for a big gain, and that is all the way down, I think, to the 15, maybe 20-yard line. McKinnon there. They roll him out to the right. A nice little screen pass, and that was pretty easy. Pretty easy. I didn't see a hold there. I'll have to look at it again. Let's see. Where are you seeing the hold? I think everything looked pretty good there. Lego, man, the Chiefs looking good. Chiefs are looking good. So 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. And we got Patrick Mahomes in the gun. He's going to fake the handoff. Pump fakes twice. He's rolling around. He gets outside the pocket to the left side. He's going to fake the pass again. And he's going to get pushed out of bounds for about a loss of 2. And that was a lot of movement for a lot of nothing on that play. So not much going on. But it is always fun to watch Mahomes. And if you guys are just joining us, smash that like button if you could. We're at 38 likes already. That is awesome. We're 2 away from 40. I'd love to get up to 50 tonight, so if you're just joining us, please make sure you do. 2nd down and 11 coming up for Kelsey and company. Kelsey in the gun. And it's going to be a handoff to McKinnon. I'm sorry, Edwards-Helaire gets that one and goes, and it's 3rd down and long now from about the 19, 18-yard line. So 3rd down and 8 coming up. They're 6 of 8 now on 3rd downs. But 1 and 1 on 4th downs, and we'll see what Andy Reid and this offense calls for on this one. So 3rd and 8, and remember, you got a kicker that's just missed a 50-yarder. So is this 4th down territory again? I don't think so. I think they'll let Butker maybe do it again. So 3rd and 8, back to throw is Mahomes. He's got all the time in the world, and there is going to be a holding call. And Mahomes is going to run it, and it goes for a 1st down. But I believe that is coming back with a holding call. I saw a flag there in the backfield, so we'll see. Yeah, finally a holding call. And look at the time of possession. I mean, we're now on the 7-minute mark of this first drive of the second half as well. I mean, both these teams just hold the ball for so long. It's just amazing, though, that the over is set so high because all they do is score touchdowns. They rarely kick field goals, these teams. So, yeah, there is holding right there, pretty apparent. And it is going to be 3rd down and 18 now from around the 27, 28-yard line. So, 3rd and 18 from the 28. Mahomes in the gun. He's back to throw. He's got all the time in the world. He's got time. He rolls. He's still rolling, and he's going to run it now. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and 10 coming up. So we will see, I believe, a field goal attempt here by Kansas City. Connor, what's up, man? How are you? How are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Lego, here comes Kelsey. Well, it's going to have to be on the next drive. Mahomes needs to go into concussion protocol. Does he? Let me see the end of that play. Oh, he did. Oh, you're right. He does. He got hit by a kneecap. You're right, man. He did. We'll see what they do. So Butker, 0 for 1, missing the 50-yarder. This one much closer. It should be about a 37, 38-yard field. They're going to call it 39. The kick is up, and it is... Whoa! Barely through. Barely through. And it's 17-14 Kansas City. And I got to be honest with you, if this comes down to a last-second field goal for Kansas City, I'm not sure if he's the guy that I want to have kicking. That is so close. So close. he just missed before halftime. Did he display confusion? I didn't see that. I'm not paying attention to that too much. Maybe he does. But hey, listen, they got a long time out here with the commercial, and they will have the Bills drive as well. So we'll see. Kansas City in the live betting, minus 178 on the two-way line. If you look at the three-way line, which includes the teams going to overtime, you can get them for minus 147. The spread is at minus 2.5, really kind of what it started at minus 136. Little juice there. If you want to get them on plus money, you can take them at minus 5.5. Over-under has dipped down after that 8-minute drive, basically, for Kansas City. It's at 51.5. Still doable to get over. But the team total is Bills 24.5 and Kansas City 26.5. Nothing I like there. We are on the under 27.5 on the second half of this game. So I do think that's a good way to start with just the field goal there. Connor, you are the first person rooting for the Bills, really, that I've seen. So I am so glad that you're a Bills fan. There's way too many Chiefs fans in here. Eva, how's it going? Hey, what's up? How is it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. And Josh Allen to seal the deal. I'm doing good, Eva. I hope you've been well. And are enjoying some football here. It is almost Championship Sunday next weekend. 3 o'clock game will be the AFC Championship, followed by the NFC Championship, and then 2 weeks after that, Super Bowl Sunday. We cannot wait. Looking forward to that. We won't be live streaming the Super Bowl Sunday game. We will be having our party, but we will be doing a megacast next week. About 7 hours streaming both games. Looking forward to that. Billy Slagle, what is up? You're late. Hey, you're never late because we never expect people to show up for us, but we appreciate you doing so. How you doing, Billy? Did you enjoy the first game? We mentioned earlier, it was a good game. It is an exciting game, but the game itself was sloppy. Probably the Rams should have won by 3-4 scores in that one. Matt Moore is capable, or maybe Chad Henne. You want the Chiefs to win too, Eva? All right, well, good luck to you. Connor, you prefer Buffalo to Kansas City. The Mahomes gets on your nerves. Is it Patrick Mahomes or his brother or his wife? You're back in Washington State. That's awesome. I remember you saying you were moving back there. Congratulations. I hope there's not too much snow. Ball falls off the tee here, and Butker is going to have somebody hold it, I believe. Maybe, or he'll try it again. Ref telling him he's going to get popped if he doesn't give himself up. Yeah, he looks fine on the sideline. I think he's coming back out. I don't think there's any concussion protocol. Billy, the game so far has looked good. It's been fun. These two teams take so much time. The average drive is probably like 7 minutes for both these teams every time they get the ball, for the most part, unless they punt. End-over-end kick does go through the end zone on the second time around there with Butker. So Josh Allen and the Bills down 3 coming out, and they will start from the 25-yard line. I don't think Mahomes is going to locker room Lego. Chiefs will have to score more points to hang with the Bengals if they end up winning this game, but still long ways to go in this one. So LA won on a last-second field goal. They were up 27-3, and Tom Brady almost made another comeback, but it was kind of the Rams, Akers fumbled on the 1-yard line. Then he fumbled with 3 minutes left as Josh Allen there goes for about a 6-yard pass. That one to Gilliam, the fullback. But I won't get into it all. I won't replay the whole thing. But, I mean, there was Akers fumbled on the 1-yard line to end the first half. They should have gone up 27-3 before that first half ended. Then Cooper Kupp fumbled for the first time all year long. Then there was a high snap. Immediately, it was the next play after they had just recovered a fumble, the Rams, and they fumbled it right back to Tampa. Then with 3 minutes left, it looks like Akers was going to go for a first down, seal the deal, because Tampa didn't have timeouts left, and Akers fumbled again. It was just kind of unreal to watch. Singletary there goes on a run, and it's going to go for about 2 yards. 3rd down and 2 coming up now from the 33-yard line. Conk, you can't stand the Seahawks. Do you want to see Russell Wilson? Is it Russell Wilson or is it just the team in general, Conk? The whole family. Yeah, I kind of don't want to see the Chiefs either again now. I will say, I kind of wanted to see a Brady Mahomes thing again. I thought that would be a little bit fun to see again, but now I really don't want the Chiefs to go. No snow there? I'm jealous. There's like a foot of snow here. It is 3rd and 2. McKenzie gets a handoff. I'm not quite sure about the play calling here. Josh Allen has been able to throw the ball well against his team, and they're running, and it's 4th down and 1. And the Bills, what are they going to do here? They're going to punt? No balls. I know they're only on the 34-yard line, but come on. I don't know why. Why are the Bills running here? Just some bad play calling all around. So you want Gray and Kelsey to get going here? Well, they haven't really targeted Gray much, but the one time, I think. 4th down and 1. Hack to punt this one away. It's got to be a good one. They got to flip this field a little bit. It's caught at the 24, and that is going to be ran to the 35. Twists and turns, and it's taken down around the 38, 39-yard line. So not a bad return there. Good field position for the Chiefs here. Second possession of the second half for them. I know you kind of want to go for it, but then, listen, everybody else got on the Chargers for going for it in that position, and so I don't know. I don't think you can blame them too much for punting there. Bills in the finals, that would be cool. It'd be cool to watch. I'd love it, but I just don't think this game is going to go the Bills' way. Full transparency at halftime, took a live bet on the Chiefs I played a little juice, but I was hedging my future bet a little. I took the Chiefs plus half a point. So basically, if the Chiefs win, I hedged my bet on the Bills future ticket. If they don't, then I still have that Bills future ticket. Conk, you've been a Niner fan since 1980. Okay, awesome. Listen, can we talk about Starbucks? We're at commercial. I want to talk about Starbucks for a while. Am I the only person in the world who absolutely, number one, I don't drink coffee. Number two, I can't stand Starbucks. My wife loves Starbucks. We went one time, 9 years ago when we were dating for the first 6 months or so. She takes me into a Target that has a Starbucks. She's like, you want something? I'm like, I don't want something. She's like, get something. So I got a cold coffee, never drink it. I got the smallest version they have. I took 3 sips, it was gone. I'm like, how much you pay for this? She's like, I don't know, $5.75. I'm like, never again with Starbucks. Can't stand that crap. Billy, I know, man, I can't believe LA did it. I can't believe they did. It was kind of crazy. When it was 27-3, in fact, when it was 20-3 and LA scored the touchdown, I wanted them to go for 2 to get to 28-3 because I thought that would be so foreshadowing, and it almost was. Connor, man, the Ravens season sucked. You guys just really blew it. Now, you had so many injuries. You can use that as an excuse, but you were in position to make the playoffs, and you just fumbled it away, literally. Plex, what's up, man? What's going on? What's going on? Waiting on Josh Allen to use his legs. Well, he has 45 yards rushing. He did a lot in the first half. In fact, I don't think they score that touchdown before halftime if he doesn't use his legs. We are at a commercial break. Mahomes is in the gun here. It is going to be first down and 10 from the 39-yard line. Hardman goes in a little roundabout motion there. He's got him in the flat. They might look to him. They're looking to him. They're looking to him. They're not going to throw to him, and Mahomes is going to rush for 2 yards. So second down and 8 coming up. Yeah, it's a ripoff, Starbucks. More chains than McDonald's. I know, there are. It's becoming an epidemic. Scott, you do? So you're on the Starbucks wagon? I can't do it. Tim Young, you're 40. You had your first cup of coffee this winter. You had a cappuccino and hot chocolates, but Starbucks is trash. I mean, I've had a cup of coffee before, but I just can't stand coffee. I don't know. You love coffee, Billy. CC's is your coffee shop. Shout out to CC's. If we ever become famous, maybe they'll sponsor us. Second down and 7. There's a catch by Kelsey out to midfield for a first down. And if this guy gets going, I don't think the Bills even have a shot at this game. I'll tell you right now, just watching this live and be non-biased here, folks. I want you, watching this live, you have to look and see that the Chiefs are the better team on the field. We got the Cowboys defensive coach in the interview. We got a lot more players back. Okay. Hopefully Ravens season ain't going to suck. Well, that's a hard division, or maybe just everybody decides that they want to lose that division. That's why it becomes mediocrity halfway through the season. There's a pass. That one goes for about 5 yards to Pringle to the 45-yard line. Hey, MC, you're hoping the Chiefs win? All right, that's awesome. Hopefully they can for you. Push off by Kelsey. I didn't see it. Pringles, he did get hit hard there. And he had that nice catch in the end zone, though. If you guys are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. Hey, be 43, 44, and 45. Second down and 5 coming up from the 45. Mahomes is going to hand it off to Edwards-Helaire, who's got so much room in front of him. And he goes all the way down to the 24, 25-yard line. And there's 2:45 left on the clock. And I got to tell you, I don't see the Bills having any chance in this game of winning. Somebody's got to make a mistake on the Chiefs if they want that to happen. Or the Bills have got to stop them here and not allow a touchdown. Why did Josh go for it at 4th and 1? What are you talking about? Why did he go for it? He did. On the last possession, they ended up punting. He didn't go for it. First down and 10 coming up. First down and 10 coming up from the 25. There is a jet sweep by Hardman, and he's going to go, oh my God, he just went for a touchdown. I don't know how Hardman just got through the entire defense there, but he sure did, and it's now 23-14, and this is gonna be the end of the Bills season. It looked like it was just going to go for about 4 or 5 yards, and then all of a sudden, Hardman, here's going to be a good look at it. It looks like he just cuts back, makes a little move, and goes through 4-5 different defensive backs there, and scores the touchdown. And yeah, I do believe he got the ball to the pylon before the extra point, or before the knee hit there. 5 plays, 61 yards. That was a very quick possession, and he missed the extra point. Oh my God. And Butker, Lego, didn't you say this guy never misses? He misses the extra point. That's funny. Wow. Nice extension there on the touchdown. Let's look at the live betting. I'm sure this one has kind of decided to blow up here a little bit for the Chiefs. They took the money lines away. Money lines aren't even something you can bet on now because they think, the Chiefs got to be laying 5-6 to 1 right now. Chiefs -7.5, -120. If you really want to pay juice, you can take 4.5 points. You got to lay 2.5 to 1 though. The over/under still set at 53.5. They got 9 points here, almost near the end of the third quarter. Right? How much time we got left in the third? About 2:06 left. Okay, so our under 27.5 still looking good, but you got to think the Bills are going to put up at least 1 touchdown. Buffalo Bills team total 22.5, and Kansas City's at 29.5. Oh, God, I might take that. Kansas City Chiefs team total over 29.5. I mean, it's juiced at minus 151. I rarely hate to lay that juice, but I really think that's gonna happen. 49ers versus Rams. It's going to be good, Connor. It sure is. It is. It's going to be a good one. That is going to be the second game next Sunday. Plex, it's hurting your soul. This is awful to watch. Bills defense really getting shown up right now. MC, let's go Chiefs. They're looking good. I don't know what's going on with Buckinger. But you're good if they send Townsend in to kick a field goal. Maybe. Conk going for the Mafia. This is going to be fun to watch down the stretch if the Bills can at least put up another score here and make it 23-21. Even now with the missed extra point, a 23-17 game. You know, that's gonna look like a nice fourth quarter situation if you're a fan of either team or just football in general. Do you really want I know you're a Bengals fan, but do you really want the Bills against the Bengals, or you want the Chiefs? Because I gotta tell you, the Chiefs defense looks pretty good right now. Victor, it has been a good game, man. It has been a good game. So, 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. The Bills are going to get the ball back. They got to start throwing the ball. This rushing bullshit isn't working. 15 carries for 76 yards. It's a little skewed, though. Josh Allen has 5 of those carries for 45 yards. If you really want to break it down, it's 10 carries by the running backs for only 31 yards. So only 3 yards per carry. Singletary only is averaging 2.3 yards per carry. He's only had a long of 7 yards. So, yeah. I really think that they need to do a better job throwing the ball down the field. They got to start looking at guys for sure. Connor, I don't think it was unexpected. In fact, I think everybody just forgot Joe Burrow, how good he was in his rookie season, and with the injury and everything. I think they could have been much better. First down and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Allen under center, back to throw, thank God. And he's going to air it out. That is deep and wide open. Oh, and it's a touchdown to Davis on the first play. And look at that. Look at that. There goes the under, by the way, in the second half. Davis with a massive catch. I don't know what the secondary was doing there, but a 75-yard touchdown, and here we go. Here we go. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Wow. You just come down and you score that touchdown, and not only that, but they're giving up a point with the extra point miss. That's huge, especially for our over team total for Buffalo. We had over 26.5. It's just one more touchdown, really. Let's see if the extra point would be huge. It would guarantee just the touchdown, and it is going to be a good extra point. 23-21 with 1:56. 10 seconds came off the clock, and just like that, we got a game going here, folks. Billy, as a Bengals fan, you kind of thought I wanted Bills, so I felt they were more inconsistent. But I feel like clicking Bills team is scary. I think so too. I don't think at this point in the season it really matters what team you get. You're going to have to beat a good team. Al, you need 9 more completions. I hope it was before that because you only need 8 more then if you got that. Let's go. Plex, that was awesome, man. That was awesome. Bills are back in it. Yes, sir. We got people in the chat on both sides of this one. It's going to be fun here. We got about 16 minutes and 56 seconds left in this game. It was a great TD pass. Chiefs secondary, they are suspect, and that is why I am a little surprised they've decided to run so much in the third quarter, at least on the last couple drives. But who knows? Maybe they know something we don't know. Connor, Bills, baby Bills. Viking Way, what is up, friend of the channel? Let's go Bills. Amazing play all around. This will come down to the last possession, as all the games really have in this divisional round. And you know what? It is refreshing to see better games this weekend than what happened last weekend for sure. Yeah, everyone's running game's going to be, or in the running's going to be a game to play. Yeah, Kansas City secondary, they have been consistently more poor, and you did beat them. Although I was saying earlier, I really think that when you play teams you've already played, I think it actually gives the team that lost more of a leg up. So I really hate to do that if I was the Bengals, but who knows? Welcome on in, everybody. If you could, hit that like button. Smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Let's get going. Almost out of commercial break. The Bills are going to kick it off down 23-21 here. Lego, Facts 100. If Honey Badger ain't in the secondary, yeah, for sure. I agree with you there. Kenya, how's it going? It's going to be 49ers and the Bengals this year. The year of the Tiger in the Chinese calendar. Did not know that. That would be interesting because the last... Whoa, this is good facts. I love this stuff. They last played each other in the Super Bowl 1989. I think the Chiefs are going to advance but lose to the Bengals. Just out of curiosity, Kenya, was it Year of the Tiger in 1989 as well? Because that would be scary. That'd be awesome. Conk, it's all right, man. Hey, listen, if you're a sports bettor, you always lose. You always lose. You lose about half of the time, right? That's why I always love when like we lose a bet, people are like, haha, you lost. Yeah, it happens. Like it happens a lot. Lego, thanks. Love it. Bills defense is going to have to step up now. They sure are. First down and 10 coming up. Mahomes from the 25-yard line. We'll see if he can't answer right back. Heard a good Browns rumor today. Mayfield, 2 number ones and a 2 for Watson. Ugh. I still don't like the off-the-field stuff. Al, by the way, I meant to say, I think you sent us some great things off of Twitter today. I appreciate it. We were out snowing, or not snowing, shoveling the snow off our driveway when you sent them, but I did see him at halftime, so I love this stuff, man. First down and 10, Mahomes gets out of it, and it's going to be, I think, a fumble maybe? No, he did hold on to the ball. Mahomes, for some reason, the Bills cannot catch this guy. I don't know what's going on. He's got 7 rushes for like 60-some yards. There's one guy right there, misses him. Another guy misses him. Another guy finally gets him. It takes like 4 guys to bring this guy down. What is going on? Can't stand it. But yeah, I don't know if I want Watson. He's too much off-the-field stuff. Tim, you were worried about that? Well, hey, it's not over yet, but you're over. I mean, the over looks good. There is a completion. I don't think he was touched either, and that's going to be a first down and more out to Gray. I don't think he was touched, and he ended up getting some more yardage there. We'll have to see. They might call him short, like he got touched. I don't think he did, though. Yeah, Billy, I agree, too. Yeah, I think it's just going to be tough. It is going to be insanely tough. Non-football question. Do y'all wear fragrances? And if so, what do you own? So there is a fragrance, a cologne, that I love. It's called, I think, Iris. Let me look it up. First down and 10. Mahomes across the middle of the hill. Short of the first down, goes backwards, and it's going to end up being 5. Let me look it up. I think it's on Amazon. It's the best I gotta tell you, man, if you're single, you will get all the chicks with this one. It's called Innis. I-N-I-S. Go look at Amazon. It's called Innis, the energy of the sea. It's one of the best ones I've ever had in my entire life. So, it's going to be second down, but that is the end of the third quarter. That was the last play. Quarter 4 coming up. Kansas City, 23-21 to the Bills. It is fixing to be a great end of the game. Claypool is overrated. Come on, man. That's a Notre Dame guy. I like him. 6:56 left in the game or third quarter. Neither. End of third quarter, Tim. End of third quarter. Need 5 more completions for Mahomes. I think you're going to get both of them, Al. I think you're going to get both of them. He's settled over 90% of his lawsuits. Well, and he better play well in the NFL because he's going to need money. He probably paid out millions of dollars off that. He is taking a ton of hits, Mahomes is, for sure. Jupe. Never heard of that, Lego. Never heard of that. Mahomes is going to be in a cold tub for a week. He is. But I do like the aggressiveness. I mean, that's what makes these quarterbacks winners. You know, where do you see Baker Mayfield doing that crap? You don't, is the answer. Free thinker, man. That's awesome. We've hit a ton today, too. And a nice college basketball sweep. Also, just a reminder, we'll do last little Patreon, little sales pitch. If you want to help support our channel, head on over to Patreon. You get a sports pick each and every day, only $6.99 a month. And I mean $6.99 a month. It's cheaper than Netflix, and it just really goes to all our contests and stuff. So, yeah, join us on over there. Had a nice winter, I think, today. We had a couple losing days in a row, but we still, overall, have a winning record on Patreon, and we had Michigan +4 today, so that was a good winner. You can't go wrong with Jupe. I'm going to have to look that up. Jupe is some old school stuff. Never even heard of it. Plex, end of game prediction. Bills come out on top of the field goal, or the Chiefs get a break off to Kelsey for a game-winning touchdown. I like those. Yeah, 54 bottles. Do you have Ennis? If you don't have Ennis, you gotta add it to your collection. Because the Browns get old. The Browns get called for everything. It's every 12 years, Kenya. So 12 years. So 89, that would have been 91. 2003, 2015. So yeah, it wouldn't have been Year of the Tiger in 89. So we are starting the fourth quarter. Mahomes here, 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 5, they're going to call it. From the 42-yard line, back to throws Mahomes. Across the middle, that goes to Hill, who was wrapped up, breaks out and gets a first down. He broke out of a tackle, went backwards. By the way, watching Hill, I can't believe we got our prop bet over 23.5 for this guy, because every time he gets the ball, he ends up going back 5 yards. He always does that. It's really annoying when you have his prop bets, but he ended up getting it. So 1st down and 10 coming up for Kansas City. 14:30 left in the fourth quarter. I say a touchdown here is really going to put it out of reach for the Bills. I don't think they can outscore Mahomes. Mahomes, again, scrambling. Get him! Jeez. And he throws it into the ground. It looks like McKinnon was on the ground. And I think Mahomes is trying to point to McKinnon so that it wasn't intentional grounding, but he was outside the tackle anyway. Although I'm not sure he got to the line of scrimmage. So Allen has 7 passing touchdowns and 7 incompletions this postseason. Mahomes 9-9 for 70 yards in the third quarter. I mean, these quarterbacks are just on fire in this game. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes at the 49-yard line. They get at the 41 of the Bills. They hand it off up the middle to Edwards-Helaire, and he goes for about 5 yards. So 3rd down and 5 coming up. The Bills have to step up here. You're right, they do. Conk, that's funny. I like that. 3rd down and 4 coming up. And it could be 2-down territory. I don't think you need to make it 2-down territory, but I'd like to see the Bills dial up an all-out blitz here. Let's see what they bring. Mahomes back to throw. He's got time. He throws across the middle and incomplete. And it is going to be 4th down and 4. And to be honest with you, Pringle could have had that. But there was good defense on him. There was good defense. And it is going to be 4th and 4 from the 46-yard line. We'll see what happens. Let's see if they bring out their punter. They are going to bring out Townsend now. Please, if you're a Bills player, do safe punt, man. You cannot let a fake punt happen right now. And don't muff it. If you don't feel he's going to fair catch it at the 8-yard line. So, fair caught at the 8-yard line. And Allen's going to have a chance to come down the field and take the lead for the first time against these Kansas City Chiefs. MC, is Chiefs going to win? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they are going to win. Lego, you like the screen game. There's going to be a lot of different opportunities for them to put the ball in people's hands. We'll see how it plays out. We are at commercial break. If you are just joining us, Kansas City just punted the ball. It's 23-21. If you're joining us, if you could, smash that like button. We're trying to get up to 50 likes. We're 5 likes away. Be one of those 5 likes. Would appreciate it. When we come back out of this commercial break, it will be Bills 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. Can you, when the Bengals play the Titans, they were comparing the matchup between the Bengals and the Chiefs. They were saying the Bengals struggle playing against the Chiefs. They think they can accomplish that. I got to be honest with you. I really think that I don't know. It's going to be a good game if that's who ends up winning. I really don't want to speculate. And also, I do want to see if Mahomes is injured after this game. Chiefs defense is nothing like the Titans defense. Bengals will kill the Chiefs. I don't know. The Titans defense, the secondary, I mean, it's worse than the Chiefs, but the run defense is a little bit better in my opinion. The Bengals are the new Steelers. Could be. Although the Steelers, they went to 2 Super Bowls in the last 20 years or so. They played the Seahawks and I believe the Cardinals in a Super Bowl, and they beat one of them, right? Or did they beat both? I think just one. That's awesome, Tim, man. Well, I'm glad you did. I am glad you did. Tim, yeah, go to Amazon. Just type in Innis Cologne. It'll come right up. It's from Ireland. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I used to work on cruise ships, and that's where we were in Ireland, and I got it. And I got to tell you, and my wife is going to probably hear this, but I would just put that on, walk like in a straight line, and like women would just come flock to me. I didn't even have to have game. Just, ooh, you smell nice. That's how good it is. Bills defense, yeah, they finally stood up there. Plex, I mean, you are here in the fourth quarter for sure. We'll see. It is 1st down and 10 from the 8-yard line. I'd like to see them keep with the passing game. I think they've been running the ball too much, and it hasn't been working, averaging 3 yards with Singletary. Allen's under center. Let's see what happens. He play action fakes it, and he's going to have to run, and he throws across the middle, and that is caught. Who's that caught by? That is caught by Davis for a 1st down out to the 25-yard line. By the way, is Sanders playing today? Because I haven't even seen the guy in the game. I don't think Emmanuel Sanders is playing. Is he? I have not even seen Emmanuel Sanders in this game. So 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10 coming up from the 25-yard line. That's a little breathing room outside the 8-yard line now. 1st down and 10. Allen back to throw again. Little screen pass thrown a little too high over Knox. To be honest, there wasn't much going on there. But Josh Allen does recognize it was his bad. So it is going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25. 12:44 left here in the fourth quarter. And if you're just joining us, smash that like button. We're only 3 away from 50. That would be awesome. 2nd down and 10. Let's see what Allen and this offense can do. Plenty of time. They don't have to score this drive, but it would be nice. It would be nice for sure. 9 sacks. That's 100% correct. That's crazy. I can't believe they won. 2nd down and 10. There looks screen pass, and it's going to be a false start. So it's going to be 2nd down and 15 now from the 20-yard line. Hey, Luke, what's up? I'm all right. Are you all right? For sure I'm all right. How are you, Luke? Good to see you, buddy. It's linebackers' time to step up. D-line, Sack Nation. Yeah, they do need them to step up. Bills need to go silent count. Well, that was literally their first. It was literally their first false start, I think, of the game. I don't think they really need to change too much up. I'm surprised that was their first one. In fact, if we dive into the box score a little bit, the penalties by the Bills have been mainly in the secondary, but that was only their 3rd one for 15 yards. Bills, Allen rolling right on 2nd and 15, throws, and that is, oh my God, was that caught? Was that caught? No way. Davis caught a ball. No, incomplete. Incomplete. Not going to count. For sure not going to count. We'll see, Connor, man. We'll see. That is not a catch, by the way. He bobbles it. It's out of his hand. So, yeah, that's not a catch. Over 55, Don? Let's see. We're at 44. Still, that over is kind of, you're going to have to sweat it, I think. He did not catch it. Incomplete. 3rd and 15 from the 20-yard line. Josh Allen, back to throw. They bring some pressure. He's got time. He pump fakes, and he's going to get dropped at the 15-yard line. And the Chiefs do a nice job of bending, giving up just one first down, and then really sticking it to Allen and the Bills' offense there. And it's going to be a punt by Hack. And the Chiefs' offense is going to get the ball back up 23-21 here with just under, I think, 12 minutes in this game. Bill's going to win 99-89. We'll see, Luke. We'll see. So here's Hack. Let's see if he gets off a good punt. And it is going to be caught at the 32. That's a great punt. Now your defense has got to step up. There's a flag, and there's another flag, and it's going to be out of bounds at the 41-yard line by Hill, who was the returner on that one. Man, I think that has got to be a couple blocks in the back. We'll see what the flags are on. But what a great job of Hack, man. That is a massive punt. He kicked from the 15. It was caught at the 30. So what was that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. About 60 yards there on the punt. You guys are really calling for the screen game all game long. 54 punt. 54 yard, I guess they're calling it. But let's see what these penalties are on. Little conference here on the field. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. We're almost at 50 likes. It'd be cool to hit 50 for this one. Bills defensive line, Anthony, needs to learn how to tackle. They sure do, man. They sure do. So 11:44 left. And I'm trying to figure out what these flags are on here. Two fouls. We have false start on the offense. And then chop block, personal foul on the defense. So we're going to replay. Kansas City's elected to replay the down. So this is, I still don't understand why in the NFL, a 5-yard penalty and a 15-yard penalty on the same play are negated. In my mind, it should be minus 10 yards. I don't get why we don't do this. Am I too far in the future? Am I the only one who knows how to do math? I just don't understand how you can have a personal foul and a person who runs out of bounds, which is, I think, a 5-yard, or even if it's 10 yards, it's still less than 15. I don't get it. Andy Reid is something. He sure is. 4th down and 20. Here's the punt again. Let's see if Hack can outkick his 54-yarder he just had. Here is another one, and this one's not as good. Caught at the 38. Hill goes up the middle and gets to oh my God! Hill's going to take this the distance. Hill's going to go all the way down to the 20-yard line, and that is why you re-kick it. But again, such bullshit. In my mind, your personal foul has got to give some yardage. I don't get it. Victor, Panthers versus Kraken to start. You got 1.5 on the Panthers. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Hey, Eva, welcome back. Hill just did his thing. And, he just turned up the field and just went. Wow. Rango, what's up, man? You don't know who you rather have play? I got to be honest, it's going to be hard no matter what. So we'll see. We'll see who they play. But, yeah, it's going to be hard. 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. At the 17-yard line, they hand it off to McKinnon. He goes up the middle for 2 yards. And if you're Bills, you got to hold them to a field goal here. The only hope you have for a touchdown then would be maybe Butker misses another extra point. LA Kings are tied 2-2. They sure are, to New Jersey. 14 minutes left in that game. I always keep it updated hockey ticker going. Conk, they sure do. I actually think the winner of the Super Bowl comes from the NFC. But I don't know. I think it's going to be a great Super Bowl this year. I like the 4 or 5 teams that are left here. McKinnon is going to go up the middle again. Oh, there's a fumble! Maybe. Is there a fumble? No. Doesn't look like the Bills recovered even if there was a fumble. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3, I think. But you can't fumble the ball forward, can you? So I don't know. We'll see. I want to take another look at this, see if there is a fumble. It is a fumble. And, oh my God, they were so close. 89 had it, and he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it. Wow. Rango, we are going to be streaming next week. We're going to do a mega cast, 3 o'clock, until the Super Bowl teams have both been announced or won their respective championship games. Bengals did put up 34 points. They sure did. Hill is a problem. He always has been. So 3rd down and 1, and Kelsey takes a pitch in McKinnon. Wow, I'm not sure. Again, Patrick Mahomes, not really him. Andy Reid's really overthinking their offensive plays here, guys. You remember the goal line? Little shovel pass to McKinnon earlier in this game. Again, just run the ball right up the middle. They put Kelsey under center who pitches it back to McKinnon. You're just asking for that to be fumbled or bad. I mean, just go up the middle. What are you doing here? Andy Reid, I think he's got like 2 more years in him. Probably something like that. So, Butker, this guy, trying to kick a field goal. He is going to be kicking a chip shot, in my opinion. He's missed one and an extra point. This one, it's only 28 yards. It should be easy. It is up and in. But it leaves the door open, 26-21. The Bills have about 8 minutes and 55 seconds left to come down and try to win the game. And listen, they can do an 8-minute drive. So this, I mean, who knows? Maybe Kansas City doesn't even see the ball back. Rango, the Chiefs are hard in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes just looks that much different. It looks like that team really just went through the motions the first 6-7 weeks of the season, and then they were like, okay, let's play some football. It's just crazy. All right, so it is going to be Buffalo Bills ball when we come back. If you're just joining the chat, we're 50 likes is our goal. We're one away from 50. Oh my God, we're so close. Yeah, the Chiefs, I think they've won 11. We mentioned in our free pick, they've won 10 of the last 11, so that is awesome. 10 of the last 11. All right. What else is going on in the world of sports? Not too much. Let's see here. I don't think Mahomes is going to get his over 36.5 as his longest pass. I unfortunately don't think he's going to get that. Oh, 51 likes. That is awesome, guys. Keep smashing that like button. That is awesome. Appreciate all of your support. Burrow's going to have 500 yards and 4 TDs next weekend. That'd be crazy. Connor, it's going to be hard, man. That division's just so hard to predict. Obviously, the Steelers probably won't make the playoffs. Bengals will. And I think it really just depends on what the Browns team's like. And I know that sounds weird, but remember, you got to play the Browns twice. And if it's a Browns team that sucks and you beat them twice, that only helps you guys out that much more. If it's a Browns team that, is having a good year and has a quarterback who knows how to win games, and we beat the Ravens twice, then maybe you don't. Yeah, I really think it's like the last season that Lamar Jackson is going to be able to get away with just the rushing the football. I think two seasons from now, I think Lamar Jackson's either going to have to be a passer, and I know he's been growing into one for sure. I just don't think he's going to be able to sustain it for 10, 15 years in the league. I think he really needs to become a passer. And really, they need to get wide receivers on that team as well. Mark Andrews, the tight end, is his best go-to guy with Hollywood Brown. But, I mean, if they get some other guys, I know Bateman's all right, but I just think they need some vertical threats, and Lamar needs to go a little vertical passing game. That's an awful kick by the Chiefs, but it does stay inbounds, goes through the end zone, and it is going to be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Anthony, that's a loaded question. Do I think the Browns will bounce back? Well, they couldn't be more worse than they were this season. Because you can't go to the playoffs, or at least the divisional round, and then not make the playoffs the next year and just be a quarterback like Baker. I don't know, man. Short answer, I hope so, but if it's Baker Mayfield at the helm, I have no confidence. Absolutely no confidence. Kansas City's up 26-21 here. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for Allen. Can anybody confirm? I didn't see anything. Anybody confirm that Sanders is actually playing in this game? I don't even see him. That's to Beasley. I don't even see Sanders. I don't even. Oh, there he is. I just saw him. He's right there. I finally just saw Sanders. Why don't they throw to Sanders at all? He's a fast dude. I'm overhyping the Bengals. Trust me, I don't mean to. I'm not saying you win the North. I'm just saying you go to the playoffs. I never said you were going to win the North. I'm just saying out of those 4 teams, I don't think next year the Steelers, as Josh Allen goes for a run, and he's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. As I mentioned, if you're talking about next year, Steelers won't make the playoffs. The Ravens, they're up in the air. The one team I would feel confident about making the playoffs next year would be the Bengals, because they have all the right pieces in place already. They can only get better in my mind. I would say, though, that, Billy, the Pittsburgh is a little farther gone than the Browns, and I think they will be out of the playoffs for the next 3 to 4 years for sure. I think there's a lot of changes that need to occur there, and I think a lot of people will start jumping ship. There is a pass. That's a 1st down to Beasley, and they're out to the 36-yard line. So big 3rd down catch there by Beasley. 1st down and 10. Beasley now 5 receptions for 50 yards. Pringle has to step it up. There is time to run. Or Pringle, yeah. I mean, they don't have the ball, but yeah, maybe. Who do you think the Browns-Bengals target in the draft? I think Bengals will go defense to help their secondary, and I think the Browns will be stupid. I don't know. You never know, man. 1st down and 10. Allen up the middle goes Singletary. That's going to get a rush for about 2, 4, 5 yards, maybe. 2nd down and 5 coming from the 41-yard line. Free thinker, we've been saying that all year. That's not disrespectful at all. You're just on the same page as us. I agree. I don't think Baker Mayfield at quarterback is the future of the Cleveland Browns. I've been saying that for 2 years now. Nobody wants to believe me. Everybody in my family, all gung-ho on Baker Mayfield. Nobody's wanted to listen to me before the season started that we weren't going to make the playoffs. Guess what? We didn't make the playoffs. 3rd down coming up. I'm not sure why we're running the ball so much. Why the Bills are running the ball so much here. They've been so much more successful passing the ball in the second half. And now they've reverted back to running the ball, and now it's 3rd and 4, and you're behind the sticks a little. Well, not behind the sticks, but behind the line to gain. And I know it's 2-down territory, but come on, you're really putting yourself at a disadvantage here. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Allen's going to call his own number. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to take a hit, but he gets into Chiefs territory, and he's down to the 47-yard line. So, hey, Josh Allen knows what he's doing at least. What do you think going to happen for the Steelers next season? You're not really following with the quarterback position. I think they'll draft somebody. A lot of people think Kenny Pickett. I'm not sure. It would be a homer. We got an injury timeout here, so I can get caught up on some of this chat. But yeah, a lot of people say Kenny Pickett. I think some of the people on the Steelers team are going to start jumping ship. Everything's fine and good when you got a good team around you, but a lot of people sometimes don't want to be in that rebuilding process. And let's be honest, the Steelers, out of the 4 teams, are the rebuilding team in that division. And I do think they're going to have to take a step back. They have good wide receivers. They have a good rookie running back. But I think their defense is a little suspect. And I think they're going to have a quarterback that works out. I mean, look at most rookie quarterbacks don't pan out as quickly as Burrow does or Mac Jones. So it's a crapshoot. And let's remember, they made the playoffs. They don't really have a great draft pick. So they're going to have to either trade up if they really want to go get a guy, or they're going to have to wait on somebody who they think is going to be the future of their team. So we'll see how it plays out. We'll be live streaming draft night here for sure. I think it'll be fun. Bengals are building the line. They have most cap. In fact, the Browns could have. Do you guys know this? The Browns could have $30 million in cap money disappear if they get rid of Case Keenum, J.C. Treader, and Landry. So I'm still waiting to see if that happens. Mason Rudolph going to step in. Listen, he's not the worst backup in the league. I mean, yeah. Victor. That is not what I said, but that is hilarious. Probably the best quote of the night. Yeah, but I'm also interested, Billy, here's my hesitation about how quickly they bounce back. I think Tomlin actually I think he might jump ship. Or I don't know. His tenure, people like that, they don't want to rebuild. And I think Tomlin, even though he's been a staple of that community and that team for years, I think him leaving is a very real possibility. I don't think a lot of people see it coming, but I wouldn't take it off of the crazier things to happen. I think that could happen. We are, yes, Lego. We're live streaming the first round of the draft this year on that Thursday night. We'll do the first round. So about, 27 hours it takes for the 30 picks to come in. Yeah, the quarterback class does kind of blow. We're coming out of injury timeout here. I do think you're right there, Billy. Free agents are going to be attracted to Bengals. But you have so much on the offensive side. I mean, you're really probably only looking at defensive free agents. Sometimes, those super teams that just continue to pick up offensive players, they don't work out. A lot of the times in the NBA that we've seen, especially the Lakers this year. First down and 10 from the 47. Allen back to throw. He steps up. He looks like he's going to get hit. He gets out of it. Pump fakes, throws, and it's incomplete. So a nice job for not taking the sack, but it is going to be second down and 10 now. Garoppolo to the Steelers? I'd like the guy to come to the Browns first. Listen, if Garoppolo goes to the Steelers, everything I just said doesn't mean anything. 100%. Everything I just said doesn't mean anything. Josh Allen is looking better now. Let's see if there's 4:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Is that where Aaron Rodgers goes? I don't know, Frank. And hey, Frank, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Second down and 10. Allen, play action. That goes to Beasley. Beasley goes for about 9 yards. Third down and 1 coming up from the 39-yard line. Timmy, I'd take Jimmy G all day. Yeah. Nice. Allen over 50.5 rushing yards for Thaker. Great job, buddy. Conk, you drafted guy Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Except in games that matter, right? Rodgers going to Denver? God, I don't see Rodgers going to Denver. Why would he go to Denver? I don't see him going to Denver. Third down and 1. Josh Allen, under center. Fakes the handoff, rolls to the right. He's going to try to turn the corner, and he's going to get the first down. And that is a huge first down on 3rd and 1. 4:11 left here in the fourth quarter. And Josh Allen is trying to lead this team down to take the lead, which would set up, of course, a Patrick Mahomes last chance to win the game. Minshew, number 1 most underrated quarterback. I'm not going to say he's the most underrated quarterback, but I will say he doesn't get as much credit as he probably should for being a decent quarterback. 40 years ago today was Cincy, San Francisco, Montana. That was a good one. I'm not sure what Singletary was doing there. He had a huge hole to the right, and he ended up running into everyone. But he ends up getting 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. He could have had a massive pop off there. It's going to be second down from the 32-yard line. Oh, so much chat, guys, coming in, and I'm really trying to pay attention to the game here, so I'll get to it. 2nd down and 6, 3:43 left in this game. Allen in the gun. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like some pressure's coming. Allen's going to have to get rid of it quick. Throws, and that is incomplete. He just lofted it. He was on his back foot. You just can't do that. In fact, if the defensive back there was paying a little more attention, I think he could have jumped that route for a pick 6. But it is a good defensive play there. Oh my God, Rodgers to the Pats? Even with Mac Jones? Really? What is that about, man? I don't know. Dwayne Haskins. That guy. 3rd down and 6 for Buffalo. They need another 3rd down conversion. They're 3 of 3 for this drive. You just think their luck is going to run out. Why? That's the worst fucking call. What is up with these run plays on 3rd and 6? Now it's 4th and 5. Like, 4th and 4. Like, what are you doing? That's such a shitty call. Throw the ball twice. Come on. What are you doing? All right, Luke. See you in a bit. If the game's still going on. Rodgers might take a break next season. I know. 4th down and 4, and basically this is kind of the game. Under 3 minutes. I know Buffalo's got 3 timeouts, but I just don't see them having any better chance than they do right here. Josh Allen on 4th down and 4. 4-man rush, and he's going to have to roll right. He gets out of it. And he's going to run for the 1st down. I cannot believe Josh Allen just ran for that 1st down. Oh my God. And Patrick Mahomes, what a dick. He took his coat off because he thought he was going back on the field and he just had to put it back on. Wow. Wow, I could not believe Josh Allen just got that 1st down. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's the only way, Billy, that they would stay together. And yes, you can retract everything I said against Pittsburgh. I'm just saying if they draft a rookie quarterback, they're taking a huge step back. Allen across the middle. Oh, my God. Beasley drops it. It should have been complete. Boo Cleveland Browns. It's okay. I boo the Cleveland Browns a lot this year. I don't think Denver either. Bills... Hopefully Browns get Fitzpatrick. I'm not sure. I'm a huge fan of Fitzpatrick, but he's maybe better than some others. They could kick a field goal too. I mean, they do have the 3 timeouts. I think now they wouldn't kick the field goal because there's just so little time left. 2nd down and 10. Allen. Is going to run it again. He goes right side, stiff arms, and it's going to be 3rd down and 7. If A-Rod goes anywhere, he'll take note of Brady's book and go south, retirement. Jacksonville, Houston, I don't think he'll go to those 2 places, Tim. If he's going to go anywhere, it's going to be a team that has a chance to win a championship, not Jacksonville or Houston. Where down south has a chance to win a championship? Maybe California. Anything. Josh Allen has become a beast, but you know what? They keep running it too much, and they're fancying the spies. Look at the linebackers creep up here. There's only like 2 pass. Yeah, they got to throw the ball, and they pass it, and that's going to be, you know what? And now you're going to have to kick the field goal. So now you're going to have to kick the field goal, and you're going to want to do it on this side of the 2-minute warning. Oh, my God, that was an awful play. You know what? This is what they deserve, though. If you're going to run on this bullshit, like, what are you doing running the ball for 2-3 yards? Throw the ball in the game. It's 4th and 13. Maybe they go for it. We'll see. The 2-minute warning just hit. So, I really think they screwed this drive up. I mean, they got a little lucky here getting a couple of these 1st downs on some ridiculous plays, but I'm not sure why they're rushing the ball still. Yeah. Let's look at the box score real quick. I'm done with the live betting. We're done with the live betting. Josh Allen, 11 carries, 68 yards. Yeah, and he scrambled a lot. But look, they've run a lot this drive with Singletary. The guy's averaging 2.6 yards a carry. Like, what are you doing? You've only thrown the ball 30 times, and you've ran it 24. And you've thrown it for 227 and you've ran it 24 times for 109. I mean, come on. Do the math, people. Oh, it's irritating. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? You're a Chiefs fan. You're very nervous. Allen versus Mahomes looking like a great battle in the NFL. It sure does for many years to come. It sure does. Victor, he does rather run it himself, but you know what? That offensive line is just having problems giving him time back there. Rodgers to the Lions confirmed. I think Aaron Rodgers to the Lions. I think earlier on this telecast I said the Lions to win the NFC North. I'd put it like 9-1. I think that would immediately take them to 3-1. I didn't see a late hit on that and the out of bounds. Idiots ran Allen too much. Yeah, now he is tired. He is. Viking, it's a good point. Does kill the spread, for sure. Bad clock management as well. I'm not sure why we're running the ball so much. I don't think it's going to be a 3-point game. I think they're going to come out of this 2-minute warning. I think they're going to go for it. I think it's going to be not good. And I think Mahomes is going to win this game. Yeah. Free thinker, I 100% agree. I don't understand the play calls. I think it was supposed to be a screen, and I don't know why. They're just not... I don't know. I think they're going to go for the first down here. I think they're going to go for it. It's 4th and 13. I mean, they still have 3 timeouts, so whether you kick the field goal or not, they're going to go for it. Oh my God, that was awesome! A guy just ran out onto the field and they showed it because the guy ran to where the ball was. Absolutely leveled the guy. That was awesome. But this really does hurt the Bills. Now they have to wait even longer to hike this ball. They need a pass interference call. Well, yeah, but they can't get a pass interference call if they're not going to throw the ball down the field. It kills the player's prop. I mean, it sure does. It sure does. So, 4th down and 13. Here we go. 4th down and 13 from the 26-yard line. In the gun is Allen. You got to give them time. They only go 4-man rush again. It's thrown, and that's a touchdown! Oh my God! Oh my God! What are you doing, Chiefs? I am so happy. At the same time, I am absolutely just blown out of the water. Just absolutely blown out of the water on what just fucking happened. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Gabriel Davis was so wide open, he almost didn't catch the ball. He didn't know what to do. Where's the D? Oh, he slipped. Okay, I'm going to give him that. At least he slipped. Oh, my God. 2 points. Here we go. Make it a 3-point game. 1:54 left. And it's going to be Allen. Empty set formation. Looks, he's got time. He scrambles. He's back at the 20. He runs to the right. He's going to throw it in the end zone for the 2 points. And there's the 2 points, and it's a 3-point game. It's 29-26. It's 29-26. The Bills have taken the lead over Kansas City with 1:54 left. Oh, my God. And Lego, you were 100% correct. Who would have thought on 4th and 13 they get a wide open touchdown? Oh my God. There, Kenya, you're right though. There's way too much time left in this game. But you know what did just hit? Again, everybody on the video did not like our Buffalo team total. Over 26 points. And guess what just came through? 29 points. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know Scott loves us. Billy, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it, and I'm sorry, but you get live reactions, and if I'm not in front of a camera, this is not fake. That is exactly what you see on my couch. My wife absolutely hates it. Oh my God. Oh my God. 154 left. 154 left. By the way, you know what else just hit? The over of the game. The over of the game just hit too. Oh man. Oh, just the right thing to do, man. There's 1 minute 54 with 3 timeouts, and Cooper Kupp and the LA Rams just did that in 45 seconds with Stafford. So I'm just excited that the Bills here are winning the game. So, Al, I know you did. I know you did, man. I know. Here we go. 154 left. Bills kicking off. You took Buffalo plus 122 at halftime. That's a good bet. Conk, man. Yes. Let's get it. Josh Allen is a beast. But listen, that's a gutsy play call. A lot of coaches kick the field goal, right? You guys got to agree with me there. I would say 8 out of 10 coaches, if not 9 out of 10 coaches in the NFL, kick the field goal in that situation. Crazy. 154 left. Now, do they go for the win or do they go for the field goal? We'll have to see. Mahomes from the 25-yard line. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's got time. He steps up. Bills going to get... Nope, they didn't get to him. And it's going to be an 8-yard... Oh, no, he was out of bounds. So McKinnon, I guess, was out of bounds when he caught the ball. So that's an incomplete pass, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Let's see if that ballsy move, Connor, does pay off. Don, those are the words, man. Wow, wow, wow. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button. It is a trip to the AFC Championship on the line. 147 left. That was out of bounds. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes back to throw. He's got time. He's got more time. He's got even more time. He gets wrapped up, but he gets out of it. He throws left, and that is incomplete. 3rd down and 10 coming up. And I got to tell you, the Bills secondary, who hasn't done much, has done enough here on the first 2. What the Bills need to do, in all honesty, they need to get to Mahomes. They've only been able to touch him. They have not been able to wrap him up and get him down. And look, McKinnon did step out. So it's 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. 139 left in this game. 3rd down and 10. 139 left in this game. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey to his left. Hill to his left. He's back to throw. Another 4-man rush. Throws across. That is complete for a 1st down to Kelsey. And the clock's ticking. 129. 129, 128, 127. Here we go. 3 timeouts. Plenty of time left for the Kansas City Chiefs here. Bold night games have been cold. They go hurry up. Goes back. Mahomes, and much more time there. Oh my God, McKinnon and him were not on the right page. 2nd down and 10 coming up with 1:13. I mean, it does stop the clock, but you would have liked the yardage there if you were the Chiefs. So 2nd down and 10. I'd like the Bills to maybe throw a little bit of a blitz package in one of these times. I mean, Mahomes has got like 40 seconds to throw the ball back there. What is going on? Butker, who's had some issues in this game, practicing. Target line is the 37-yard line. Just need about 27 more yards, but they're probably going to go for the win. Mahomes throws across the middle. That is complete to Hill, and Hill goes. Hill's going. I'm going to win my... And he's going to go. He's at the 10. That's a touchdown for Hill. Oh, my God, and we just won our prop bet. We just won our prop bet of Mahomes over 36 and a half. Longest reception, and Hill just goes down. But one thing he should have probably done is maybe gone out at the 2-yard line. And I know you go for the touchdown when you can, but he left a minute on the clock and 3 timeouts for the Bills. 32-29. Oh my God, what is going on in this game? Holy crap. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely nuts. Oh my God, I love the fact that we just cashed our longest pass of the game by Mahomes. That wasn't even close. Blew it out of the water. Extra points up and good. And Patrick Mahomes, 33-29. The Bills got to come down and score a touchdown to win this game. This has been a great second half of football. Much better than the sloppiness of the Rams game, even though that ended up being exciting. Wow. Huge. Too much time on the clock. We'll see. Josh Allen's going to have to finally throw vertically, though. I'll tell you that. So another player prop. Oh, just killing it today. Patrick Mahomes over 36.5. What was that? By the way, that was what we originally thought would happen, why we took Hill's longest reception and the longest pass by Mahomes. We thought that would happen a little bit earlier. It did not, but it ended up being a 64-yard pass, so it did really kill two birds with one stone on that one. Scott, I'm glad we did pass on that under 58, right? Wasn't it 58? Good thing we didn't. Didn't think this would outdo the last game. It looked like it might not, but it for sure, an excitement level has definitely taken the front runner in, I think, all the whole weekend right now. They did blow that lead quick, but another thing, there's a 1:02 left. Bucker will be kicking it off here, down 33-29, and there's 62 seconds remaining in this game. Bucker, he can boot that one, and it goes through the end zone. And Josh Allen is going to come in, and he's going to try to lead a game-winning. Now, the thing is, they still have 3 timeouts, which is unreal. Sure is, free thinker. It's looking good. Al, you need 2 more completions from Allen. I have a feeling you're more than likely going to get that. And if you don't, this game's going to be over very quickly. Yeah, both still have all timeouts, which is just amazing. It's been such a great football. Remember, next weekend, MegaCast, 3 p.m. We're going to be doing both games back-to-back. Allen, back to throw with a minute left in the game. Throws deep. That's across the middle. Nobody. Who was that intended for? I have no idea who that was intended for, but there was nobody in the area. It looks like Stephon Diggs, who has not been very much into this game, and I don't think you're going to be able to get him into this game now. He 3 catches for only 7 yards. 3 catches for only 7 yards. Crazy. Josh Allen, 2nd down and 10, 57 seconds left. Back to throw is Allen. He's going to step up. He throws across the middle. Wide open! Wow, wide open! And down is Davis. They could just call a timeout. I'm not sure why you need to. I think they were trying to hurry up, but they call a timeout. 49 seconds left, and they're down to the 47-yard line. This is absolutely unbelievable. Overtime, no, because it's 4-point game. No overtime. It's not going to happen. Elliott, man, you still got hope. You still got hope. We're at the 47-yard line, Elliott. We got hope. Billy, your liver can't take much more. I got to tell you, man, this dry January is almost over. Super Bowl is going to be very drunk atmosphere. 1st down and 10, 49 seconds left in the game. 2 timeouts still left for Buffalo. Lego, man, you've been right on a lot of stuff. I really hope you're not right on that. 1st down and 10. Bills in the gun with Allen. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throws Allen. He throws left side. It's complete. That's a 1st down. And down to the 34-yard line with 40 seconds left. I don't know why you don't just take a timeout. You got 2 timeouts. Take the timeout. What are you doing? 30 seconds left. They're back to throw again. Allen steps up in the pocket, rolls to his right, 27 seconds. Stop wasting time. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. They wasted 20 seconds on bullshit. I don't understand what you're doing. What are you doing? What are the Bills doing? You got 2 timeouts. You don't need to. Take the timeout and save the 40 seconds. This absolute time management is stupid. I cannot watch these coaches anymore. If I stop watching the NFL, it's because coaches don't know when to call timeouts. So bad. So bad. 2nd down and 10 now from the 35-yard line. You need a touchdown. You got to go far, and you got to go quick. They throw it out to the left side. That is caught to Sanders, I believe. There's a flag. It is caught, though. they'll decline it, and Sanders finally gets a pass. Finally. The guy finally gets a pass. He got 16 yards. Man, is there any way? What did I have on that? I just need 10 more yards for Sanders, and I win that prop bet, which was looking dead in the water. I can't believe that even has a chance right now. The penalty's going to be declined, but they're going to run the clock, so you got to call a timeout, right? Because you declined the penalty, you would actually want to take the penalty. Wouldn't you? It'd be the same yardage, and it would stop the clock. You wouldn't have to waste a timeout, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So why I guess I am wondering, why would you not take, or does the clock stop anyway with a timeout? I don't know. First down and 10. 17 seconds left. Allen throws end zone across the middle. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's a touchdown! It's a fucking touchdown! And Josh Allen does the unthinkable, and Davis. What a fucking game this guy's having! Oh, it's not Sanders, Elliott. It's Davis. It's Davis. But yeah. Oh my God! I'm not serious. Oh my God! What is going on? What is going on? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. What is going on? Tell me this is not true. Oh my God. Davis goes down the middle, 35 to 33. Did they leave him too much time? The extra point is going to be good, and it's 36-33. This is unreal. Unreal. This is an instant classic for sure, free thinker. Oh my God. Elliot, we're good luck, man. Our future ticket is 13 seconds away from still making the AFC Championship game. Oh my God. Bills, come on, baby. Hold it on. This is unreal. Unreal. I cannot believe that just happened. 13 seconds. Now, listen. The Bills have been on the wrong side of a lot of stuff in playoff history. So let's not take this out like it's a win for the Bills just yet. There's 13 seconds left. This is incredibly crazy, Steven. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button. Oh my God, this is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. The fourth touchdown. I was wrong. I thought it was his third. It's his fourth. Now, guys, onside kick? I'm just messing with you. 13 seconds left. Now, do you kick it short? You got to think Hill's back there. He popped one off earlier on a punt return. Let's see what happens here. Bass is going to kick it off. It is absolutely booted, and that goes through the end zone. So 13 seconds. They got 3 timeouts, guys. They got 3 timeouts. You can go quick pass to like the 40-yard line, Hail Mary. That's what you can do. Or two, or a deep pass and a field goal. I don't know. You got stuff here. A lot of stuff going on. First down and 10. Here we go, guys. This is going to be unreal. Let's see if we can't get a good finish here or something crazy else to happen. First down and 10. And the Bills, I think, are going to call their second timeout, and kind of smart. See what Mahomes lines up in. Tim, I wish I was making it up, man. Don, Josh Allen's the GOAT in progress. I mean, a lot of people thought he wasn't good. I have a person that I know who's a huge Bills fan, and I got to be honest, he's going nuts right now. Absolutely nuts. Kenya, it's not over yet, though. They haven't gone down yet. Not yet. Still 13 seconds left. Scott, it does. It does. Oh, man, he's had 3 or 4 of those here in the second half, Billy. One, did you see the one to Beasley? That was an absolute on a rope, too. First down and 10. Here we go. Quick pass. That goes to Hill. Why are they playing so much prevent? Jesus, they gave up 20 yards. There's 7 seconds left. And I get it, but geez, oh my God. I don't even know how to oh my God. First down and 10 from the 40. They call a timeout. It's from the 40-something yard line. 42. Something like that. This is absolutely nuts, guys. Absolutely nuts here. First down and 10. They're going to put another second on the clock. 8 seconds left. Oh, my God. I think they can do one more play and a quick timeout. I think they can get this guy another 10 yards. I think he would have a 60-yard kick. I think they could do it. Or they just throw a Hail Mary if they don't get anything on this. Another timeout by the Bills. Another timeout by the Bills. It is their last timeout. Oh my God, you guys in the chat always... It's not over, Elliot. It's not over. First down and 10. By the way, the Buffalo Bills over 26 is looking pretty good right now, right? I'm not hating on you guys. I just love all the haters that come on my channel. And by the way, not one of them will come back and say I was right. OT is in play. We got OT in play here. I think a 10, 15-yard slant towards the edge or wherever, and a quick timeout. Immediate timeout. You can run a 4:40... yeah, we'll see. First down and 10. Here we go. It doesn't matter the down. Mahomes in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right. Kelsey to his left. I believe Edwards-Hilaire's on the right-hand side. He takes a lot of time to throw the ball. It's down the middle to Kelsey, and he's going to get... Oh my God! You've got to fucking be kidding me. What is going on? What is going on? Bills defense, play some better. Jesus. There's nobody on that side of the field. What are you doing? They're down to the 32-yard line. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are we going to have to go into overtime? Oh, this would keep my Sanders prop bet still in play. But, jeez, this is crazy. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go. 3 seconds left. Are we headed to overtime? 49-yard attempt for a guy who's been very mediocre this game. Does he put him into OT? The spot, the kick, it's up, and it is good! Oh my God, we're going to overtime. Would anything else be better? And listen, did I not say to take 8-1 earlier on the overtime? Oh, son of a bitch, I should have taken it. This is absolutely nuts. End of regulation. We're going to overtime. And I would almost bet my life that the Chiefs will win the coin toss. It always happens. It always happens. The team that ends up tying the game ends up winning the coin toss. If you look it up, it's something like 75-80%. And I just made up that stat for my point. I blame everybody, including you, Elliot, for saying we won that game. Damn it! Kong, thanks, man. Those are kind words. We're trying, man. We're trying. We just went over 5,000 subs. We're trying to get to 10,000, but I'd love my live streams to get like 100 people here on the regular. I think that'd be fun. Man, what a game this was, or is. We're not over. Yeah, Scott, I do too. I do too. But this one can't end in a tie, so the 10 minutes on the clock won't mean anything for sure. Or is it 15? I think it's 15 in overtimes. It still doesn't matter. I can't believe they played that soft. I can't believe they played that soft. Lego, I still think best game of the season with Chargers-Raiders Week 18. I think that one was the best one. Just with the implications on the line. Elliot, you did give it. Look, the Chiefs won the coin toss. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? And the Bills aren't going to see this ball again. I told you they would win. Absolutely happens every time. Every time. I guess it didn't take 8 seconds. It only took apparently 5, which is ridiculous. Oh, smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. We're going into OT. We only have one more live stream left for the NFL season. It's next week. It's our mega cast AFC Championship at 3:05 Eastern Time. That will be followed up by our NFC Championship live stream. It's just going to be one big mega cast. We're going to stay on air. We might take some break or a small break in between both games to get some food to hydrate, etc. But we look forward to seeing you guys come next week as well. Does the clock run on a 2-point? No, it does not, Steve. It does not. Remember the double overtime thriller of Chiefs play versus Miami on Christmas Day in 1971? Al, I do not remember that one, but I'll have to go look it up. It does sound pretty cool. Way better than the old rules. I do think it's better than the old rules, but I still think I hate the fact that a coin toss, now the Bills might not see the ball again. Anthony, yeah, stupid. What are the rule changes here in overtime since we can't have a tie? I think they just put 15 minutes on the clock. I think it was just 10 minutes in the regular season, but I do think they put 15 minutes on the clock. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it can't end in a tie. So, yeah, no time on the conversion. I told you, Elliot, I've done extensive research for that made-up stat, but I'm serious. I have to say, it's 75 to 80% of the time. The team that ties the game wins the coin toss. It's crazy how much it happens. Archie Bunk, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Listen, this game could be better than the Super Bowl. This game could be better than next week. So we're in the moment, though. We are in the moment. There's always better games ahead, for sure. Dia, you're from the UK. It's almost 3 a.m. You got to keep quiet, and you're my live feed for the game. You are welcome. Yeah, so it does go 15 minutes. TD or safety on the first possession does win the game. Scores tied after each of the first possessions. Next score wins the game. 3 timeouts per 2 periods. So remember that. If it happened to do... But with these offenses, it's not going 2 periods. So here we go. Kickoff for Bass. Onside kick? No, I don't think so. But it is going to be a kick to the end zone and through the end zone. So Patrick Mahomes is going to get the ball again on the 25-yard line. And I don't think the Bills secondary is going to play that prevent defense that they did there at the end of the half. I can't believe they played that loose. Travis Kelce, man. Oh, Andy. Freaking prevent defense, K.A. I know. Super Bowl is on the 13th of February. Looking forward to that one. Who doesn't pick heads? John Shack, what's up, man? I still think the implications of both teams having the chance to go to the playoffs, the Raiders-Chargers, I think, was the better game, in my opinion. This one is fun, but I did like that one a lot. Edwards-Helaire gets a first down rush. It goes for about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 coming from the 29-yard line for Kansas City. Eva, I don't know who won the game. We're sitting here in overtime. Still a lot of time left. Ellie, you think the Rams win it all or the Bengals? Rams did look good, man. They look good today. Awful play, Connor. Awful. 2nd down and 6. Mahomes, empty set formation. 3 wide outs to the right. Puts Kelce in motion down to the left. Hardman is down there on the bottom of the left of your screen. And Mahomes throws that across the middle to Pringle. And it is going to be 3rd down and 1 coming up. So a big 3rd down play coming up for the Chiefs here. (36-36), 72 points in this game. And Kansas City on 3rd and 1. Bills really need to get a stop here. Oh, Archie Davis is going to get paid one of these days. He's had a hell of a game. Mahomes rolls left, throws, it is caught to Kelce. That's for about 10 yards and a 1st down out to the 44-yard line. I got to tell you, I don't think the Bills get this ball back. I think the Chiefs come down, they just score like they have been all night, and I think that's going to be the end of the game. That coin toss really sucks. Really sucks there. So 1st down and 10. Kelce now 88 yards on 7 receptions. 1st down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Gray goes into motion there to the right side, and it's going to be a misdirection the other way with, I believe, Edwards-Helaire for about a yard. So 2nd down and 9 coming up. Maybe 8, as Edwards-Helaire did fall forward. I don't think so, Al. I think it is. I think it's over. I think that's good stuff. I think the game is over. I think that'll do it. But there's been crazy things around every corner in this game. So a pick 6 by the Bills to win the game, I mean, I wouldn't even put that past it. 2nd down and 8 coming. 2nd down and 8 coming. And Mahomes in the gun. McKinnon out of the backfield. A little screen pass. He's got blockers. And it's a 1st down to the 40 and down to the 37-yard line. And there's that screen game, Lego. There's that screen game that's working. Scott, me too, man. Me too. So this game is going to be over, I think, very quickly. They're 37 yards away from ending this one, and the Bills just look exhausted. The Bills screwed themselves, man. They screwed it. They had 8 seconds, and they just couldn't give up a 30-yard play, and they did. First down and 10. Mahomes in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right, including Kelsey now. McKinnon to his right. Maybe another screen pass. No, it's going to be a pass, and that goes to Hill, who gets away from his defender and goes for about 5 yards. Second down and 5 coming up for the Bills. Maybe second and 6. Maybe a long 5 there. You like Josh Allen, Kenny? He's always getting done dirty. I like him too. And he's not the one that lost this game if they do end up losing this. It is going to be the Bills' defense for sure. Second down and 6 coming up for Patrick Mahomes on the Buffalo 34-yard line. Mahomes is in the gun. Hardman goes into motion, and usually they go to the man in motion here. Let's see what they do. A lot of times teams like to go to that guy in motion. Mahomes does go to Hardman across the middle. There's nobody there. He's going towards the end zone, and he's going to get out of bounds at the 8-yard line. It's first down and goal, and this is going to be the game. Illegal formation not called. I didn't see that. Holding on every play. I know. They only call the egregious ones, yeah. Hardman there, and this is disappointing. For as good of a game as this was, guys, I'm really just disappointed that this is going to be the way it ends. So, out of bounds there, and it's first down and goal. First down and goal. Mahomes in the gun. And he's back to throw. And it is caught by Kelsey, and the Kansas City Chiefs are going to the AFC Championship Game. We will see them at 3 o'clock next Sunday against the Bengals. Wow. You gotta hate that the Bills did everything that they could to win that game, and then the defense just absolutely lets up some bullshit at the end of the game. It's over for Bills Mafia. My friend is definitely going to take this one pretty hard. The game is over. And that's it, guys. Listen, hey, I appreciate everybody coming by, all the likes, all the supports. We got one more live stream in us in football season. It's next week, our megacast for Championship Sunday. I look forward to seeing everybody there. I did see 2 feet down, just double checking to make sure this is good. 1 and 2, and that is a catch, and that is going to be good. So, is it? 1, 2, yeah, I think that's a catch, right? Well, hold on a second. They're saying the ball might have moved. I think that's a catch. Elliot. It was my fault. I can't be on the show next week. You can always be on the show, Elliot. I'm just making sure before I get off. Yeah, that's the end of the game. That's going to be it, right? All right, guys. Hey, it was fun. We'll see you next week. 3:05 Bengals Chiefs from Arrowhead, followed up by the 49ers and the LA Rams from SoFi. Appreciate all the support, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Hope nobody has to go shovel snow tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, until next week, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, and we'll see you live for Championship Sunday. Good night, guys.